Hello, guys, and welcome to the last game of the Premier League season. It's been a weird one. We finally got here, and I feel like the last few months, basically since like January, we've all been going, right, let's just end the season, call the season off, and now we are finally here. Top 5 football is not yet assured or guaranteed. Not yet. There have to be 4 things which happen for City to not get Champions League football. And these are the 4 things. City have to lose today. That's thing number 1. Newcastle have to win at home against Everton. It's probably going to happen, to be fair. Aston Villa have to win at Old Trafford, which probably will happen, again, to be fair. And Chelsea have to win at Nottingham Forest. All 4 of those things must happen in order for City to fail to get Champions League football today. Now, I think half of those, in fact, I think 3/4 of those things could happen in a worst case scenario. City could lose today. I do think Villa will beat United. I do think Newcastle beats Everton at home. The one I can't see is Chelsea winning away against Forest, because Forest have to win that game to have a chance of top 5 football themselves. So it's not like they're playing a side who are playing for nothing, like we are today. Fulham, I believe, can't do anything today. Oh, well, they could technically move up a place with a win, I guess. But they're not really playing for anything in the grand scheme of things, certainly not compared to Forest, who have to win in order for them to get through. I mean, if that game stays a draw, then neither of them could go through. So here's the state of play. Here's how the stream's going to run. Thank you, sir. Looking handsome. Thank you, mate. Here's what's going to happen. City aren't on TV. It's quite frustrating. Don't worry. I'm in Romania again today. It's absolutely fine. I've got my Romanian contacts, so I will be watching the City match. But on my main Sky monitor, I'm going to be watching Chelsea Forest as well. So mainly focusing on City, of course, but in the background, Chelsea Forest as well, because that is, I would say, is the most important game. Because I've basically resigned Newcastle to winning at home against Everton. I'm quite sure that Villa are going to, quite sure that Villa will get the job done at United, so no point watching that, really. Why do you want to watch United anyway? They're shit. Whereas the Chelsea Forest game, there's a lot. If you're a City fan, there's lots of stakes there. So if you are able to get 2 matches on, I would really recommend getting the City match on, of course, but also the Chelsea Forest game. Now, if we just don't lose today, we are basically guaranteed. Well, no, we are guaranteed 3rd if we win today. Obviously, if we draw, we're not quite guaranteed 3rd because Newcastle could win 4-0. Everton don't have anything to play for. They can't move up. They can't move down. So they are the definition of we're just turning up today. So there is a world where Newcastle win 4-0, we draw, we go to 4th. That's disappointing. But those 2 things would have to happen. We would have to draw and Newcastle win 4-0. Again, if we win, irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Let's just get the win. But that is just something to note. I'm just trying to go through all the circumstances and all the different possibilities and eventualities. No, Lee, they aren't. Not that I can see. If you guys can find it, let me know. But City aren't on TV today. United Villa are. Chelsea Forest is. Liverpool Palace is. City aren't on TV. Which is a shame. They've got to have Liverpool Palace on because they always have like the winners on their last home game, so that makes sense. I get United Villa because Villa are playing for something, and obviously I get Forest Chelsea. So in fairness, if you can only broadcast 3, then they have probably picked the correct 3, I suppose. But why can't you just broadcast them all? Let's do another one. How many channels are there, you little rats? Just do another one. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in Romania for that game, but I'm in England for that one. How are we doing though, guys? Please make sure to leave a like on the stream as you are coming in. And let me know, have you watched my Echeverry video yet? You better have done, because you've been asking for it since 1972. So let me know if you enjoyed it. You better have enjoyed it. Hello, Sarfak, one of my beautiful members. Yeah, guys, I've got the members link in the pinned comment if you guys want to support your boy. Get a wonderful rat next to their name like Sarthak and a golden name badge and lots of other perks. Make sure to do that. I'm also going to be starting to do exclusive member videos as well. Nothing major, just like little bonus videos. Nothing like extreme, just sort of like that little thing. So that's my plan for next season, certainly. Hello, Terrell. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you? We've done well in the business end of the season with how dreadful the season has fallen apart. Yeah, I know that everyone went insane after the Southampton draw, maybe myself included, because I was a bit annoyed at how Pep set City up. However, we won against Villa. Winning against Villa was the key one. That was the key one. Even winning against Everton away, that was important. The key one was Villa. Net, we've probably got more points than most people thought we were going to do. We're now at the end of the season, and if we draw, we are guaranteed top 5. We are probably guaranteed 3rd place. It's a very good position to be in. We are in charge of our own destiny. You get sun in Manchester? Yeah, actually, to be fair, like the last few weeks, it's been really sunny. Naveen says we're going to beat Fulham 3-1. Thank you, Surrey. Love that from you, you beautiful man. How are you, Naveen? I'm doing great, thank you. Rodrigo at 10. I nearly tweeted about Rodrigo again, but I can't be bothered with the grief. I'll be so honest. I can't be bothered with the grief. Chelsea win conference. An extra Conference League spot goes to 8th, which means Fulham can get it if they win. Okay, never mind. There are stakes. There are high stakes here. Fair enough. I did not realise that, KJ. Good evening, Sumesh. Romanian house tour. Chelsea losing guarantees top 5. Yes, exactly. Chelsea drawing guarantees it as well. Chelsea not, because again, all 4 of these things must happen. City lose, Villa win, Newcastle win, Chelsea win. If Forest win, then they can't go ahead of us unless they win 30-0, something like that. So anything other than a Chelsea win guarantees we get Champions League football today. Yeah. Even if you think worst case scenario, City lose today and Newcastle win and Villa win. The trickiest one, I think, is that one for Chelsea. Yeah, Lee, it's going to happen. Let's be real. And that's the thing, man. We're in charge of our own destiny. I know, it's mad, isn't it, Dave? It's just been one of those seasons, like, where it's dragged on a little bit and we just want it to end. We just want it to be a thing. It's such a shame that we couldn't win the FA Cup. That would have really... we would have had something to be happy about, even in the mess of a season. And some good things still have happened this season. You know, Pep signs an extension. I think that's good. Haaland signs an extension. I think that's good. We brought in really good starters like Marmoush, who's an elite player. We brought in potential starters, you know, Kusanov and Nico. Brought some exciting youth prospects like Hayes and Barr. We know exactly where we need to strengthen in the window. Rodri's also come back after his injury. That's lovely to get him some minutes towards the end of the season. I know I said don't even touch him, don't even give him a minute, but it's nice that he started now. We could lose, but 2 out of the other 3 teams have to lose, says Clutch. Yeah, again, all 4 things have to happen. If any one of those 4, think about it as like the pillars of like some sort of Greek house, yeah, in ancient times, yeah, near the fucking what was it called? The Parthenon, is that what it was called? All those pillars. If one pillar falls, they all fall, and City get Champions League football. Big up to you, Terrell. Edge video is great, thank you, mate. How there you say that youngsters not ready? I know, Spartacus. I can't believe it, man. Like, people just think that, because I did like an Ask Nobbins, and one of my points was he's very young, but I was sort of using that as he's not ready, but it's okay because he's young. It wasn't just he's young, therefore he should never play, because obviously if you are young and if you are good enough, but he's not good enough. So it's not even a case of, oh, if you're good enough, you're old enough, but he's not good enough. So it's irrelevant. I was just doing that to big him up. You get me? Okay, maybe not Sarthak. You feeling confident? Yeah, I think we'll get the win today. We haven't really talked about the lineup yet. Let me just get it in front of me. I can't bother getting on the screen, I'll be honest, guys, because I am in Romania again. It's a good team, yeah. It's the same back 4 that played against Bournemouth and did well. That's good. There is no Kovacic, but hey, it does mean that Nico G actually gets a start. And he was beautiful. He was beautiful against Fulham. If you guys saw my tweet, he came on and within 3 minutes, he broke up a counter-attack. Sorry, he broke up an opposition dangerous attack. He started a counter-attack, and then he got a Bournemouth player sent off. And then a few minutes later, he scored a ridiculous solo goal. That's my boy. By the way, can we just say, how weird was it? Oh my God, guys, how weird was it that Nico G looked absolutely unreal when he had an actual number 6 next to him? Wow, it's almost as if what we've been saying all bloody season when we signed him is true and that he's not actually a 6. Crazy. Who would have thought it? Oh, wait. All of us. Pissing me off. I'm seeing less of your background than usual. No? No, the camera's not closer. You can still see... You've always been able to see that medal, for example, my lava lamp. You can't really see Pep, but he is there. Yeah, no, the camera's the same. Weather nice in Romania. It's actually quite good. I've just got the window open. Haven't even turned my lights on yet. Might not feel the need to. We'll see how we get on. Rodri Ballon d'Or, yeah, big up. Yeah, gosh. The sooner we forget that, the better, dearie me. Thoughts on De Bruyne heading to Napoli. I like it. That's a great shout for him. I think we've touched on it. Serie A is going to be perfect for him. We know that he's not like done in terms of running, but it's going to be much better for him and for his sake to be in a much slower league. I think he could do really well in Serie A for like another 2 to 5 years, maybe. I'd seriously reckon he could do that. Okay, maybe not 5, maybe 2 to 3, 2 to 4, that sort of thing. I reckon he could do that. So, and also it's a good colour, and he's linking up with Lukaku and Scott McTominay and Billy Gilmore. And a great manager in Conte. I'd love it if he won Serie A and whatnot. I don't want to draw him in the Champions League, though. We need to avoid him in the Champions League, please. Just say inexperienced. That's fair enough, Ryan, to be fair. And he is inexperienced, and I touched on that in the video. He has a season. He has a season of senior experience. And even in that season, I can't remember the manager's name, but there was a weird period, it was the one after Demichelis. He just wasn't really playing him that much. And when he wasn't even always using him in the centre. Sometimes he popped him at left wing. So he's clearly not the player that some people in this chat thought when we're going through that horrible time. It was like, start Echeverri. Guys, he's not going to do anything. When was the last time Yoshiko got a break? Well, he doesn't even have much of a break, does he? Because Club World Cup time, baby. Yeah, this is the Kusanov one's fine because he's young. It's chill. We know that we're hopefully going to move on some players and he'll have more of a situation next season. The Grealish one is a bit upsetting. I don't really know what's going on there because it seems pretty obvious that he's not staying in the summer. So he's not really getting like a proper send-off, which is, I just think that's a little bit sad. You know, we've like Foden even came out and said, I don't want to be involved with Thomas Tuchel's squad. Please can I have a rest? Why not just like give Foden a pure rest and get Grealish on the bench at least and then bring him on in like, I don't know, if we're winning, bring him on like late on so like the fans can at least say like a last goodbye. I don't know. It seems a bit sad. It's quite sad how it's done. When he came on with like 2 minutes left, we all sang Super Jackie Grealish, so that was sort of a thing, but it's not really a send-off, is it? So it's a little bit upsetting how it's ending. But it's time to move on. We've said this for a while. It's time to move on with Jack. Yeah, great goal, wasn't it? Yeah, camera's not close, so it's normal. Nico. I think I see Nico's role sort of like Gundogan's in the 17-18 season. And by that, I mean, we had 3 key midfield starters that season, didn't we? We had Rodri, we had Fernandinho, we had, thank you so much, Dad, I'll come to that in a second. We had Fernandinho, we had David Silva, we had Kevin De Bruyne. But we still had Gundogan, and we still had Bernardo Silva as well. Like, they still got plenty of game time. So we really had, like, 5 options? 5 elite options for those 3 positions. So hopefully we're going to have Rodri, Nico G, hopefully Reinders, Foden, and Gibbs White. So 5 and 5. That seems about right in respect of numbers. So that he's going to get plenty of time next season. Doesn't mean he has to start week in, week out. You know, whatever. I think he will be the chief player to give Rodri rest. But he could also come in for Reinders. He could also come in for Gibbs White. If you want a really stable midfield three, you could even run Rodri, Nico, Reinders if you really wanted to. That's quite defensive, but you could absolutely go for it. It's not necessarily a problem. So, yeah, plenty of time. Shades of Gundo. He's an 8, guys. He's an 8. You get me? Yeah, he's not a young Rodri. He's a... I mean, who knows? Maybe Pep will mould him into it. Maybe Pep will mould him into that player, but he's sort of gone away from it. He was never really that player at Barca. It certainly hasn't been at Porto. That doesn't mean that he can't fill in for Rodri, because that will be one of his key roles, of course. Bernardo in the side, says Dave. We're trusting the unks, don't you worry. We're trusting the unks. My score prediction, great question. I'm going to say, let's be hopeful. Another 3-1. No clean sheet, but another 3-1 loading. You get me? He knew Echeverri was going to City, so couldn't be bothered playing him into form. He knew Echeverri was going to City, so couldn't be bothered. Sorry, I don't know what that means, Faisal, sorry. Yeah, leave. Grealish is gone. It's time for him to go. He needs to go. He's earning too much money to be sat on the bench doing shit all. We've moved on from him as well. Thank you so much, Zide. Really generous super chat, mate. By the way, that was the drunk watch along, the FA Cup final. That was the most generous watch along we've ever had in respect of, you know, the quantity of super chats and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for all your wonderful support. If you guys enjoyed that Champions League final drinking game, ? Let me know. I'd be up for doing that. Let me know if you guys would like to do that as well. Yeah, facts, bro. I think people are underrating Nico. They don't take into account he's an 8, not a 6. Absolutely, yeah. Adapted to the Prem. Pep, watch him cook with Rodri. That's the thing. That doesn't mean that he and Rodri should be the go-to double pivot, because if we sign Reinders, it should be Rodri Reinders, obviously. But we've got to be patient with Nico. He's come in, and people think that he is a Rodri, but he's not really. He's not. Maybe he could become one, but right now, he wasn't that at Porto. He had a far more defensive partner next to him. Valera, is that what it was called? Can't recall. What's the deal with Foden? Oh, yes, so Foden has, unsurprisingly, come out and said, you know, it's been a difficult year for me. Like, there's lots of stuff going on off the pitch. I'm not in the right mental state. I'm also not in the right physical state. It's like my ankle's been it causing me concerns for however many months. He's asked to be left out of Tuchel's squad. That's the absolutely correct call from me. So I was saying, and I think Pep said, Foden will be at the Club World Cup, but basically in name only. So he's probably not going to get used. So again, a proper rest, which is good because he needs it physically and mentally to hopefully come back stronger next season. For me, it was still massively overboard. People saying that he's had a 0 out of 10 or whatever. Like, chill out. It's been like a 5 out of 10, something like that. On balance, maybe. This idea that he's been absolute dog shit is just wrong. It's not like he was Kyle Walker levels we're talking about there. But I was just making the point that why not just not have Foden on the bench at all today? Just give him a proper rest and just have Grealish on the bench, take up his spot, let him come on, let him say goodbye to the fans properly. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it just seemed a bit mean to not include Grealish, because I think he deserves to say goodbye. Alright, Quan, I'm with you, mate. Portuguese City Extra said Rodrigo is asking people close to City about Manchester. If we sign him, I'm not going to be upset, but it's just not a good allocation of resources, that's all. Nico has to lose some muscle, says Sori. Nico is Nate, but he could be used as a lone 6. Exactly, and that's the point, isn't it, Spartacus? He was brought in to be that Gundogan option. Again, Gundogan was never a 6, but he could fill in for Fernandinho. He could fill in for Rodri. That's the utility that we need. Not to be Rodri, to fill in sometimes. And he will obviously, there will be games this season in the league where both Rodri and Nico start. Unless we think, because Rodri's bar injury / suspension, Rodri's starting 30 Premier League games, isn't he? In an ideal world, that would happen. So are we saying that Nico's not even going to start double-digit league games next season? Doesn't seem likely. Musa says finish 3rd, and this is a 7 out of 10 shit season. Hmm. I'm gonna give it a. Is that compared to other shit seasons, or is that just in a vacuum? Because I reckon in a vacuum we're looking at a sort of 6 out of 10. Well, 6 out of 10 is above average, isn't it? It's probably more like a 5 out of 10, isn't it? It would have been a 7 or 8 if we won the bloody FA Cup. But yeah, in terms of the problems that we've had, I suppose you're right. On balance, given all the shit that's going on, it probably is like a 7. Pep said he doesn't want a big squad. Yeah, so Sam, that suggests there's going to be a big clear out, doesn't there, in the summer? And we need one. We know Grealish, almost definitely gone. McAtee, almost definitely gone. But we also need to be looking at getting rid of, like, Bernardo Silva. It pains me to say, but we need to be looking at getting rid of Bernardo Silva. Gundogan might be staying, but if there was an option to move him on, I would take that, because I don't... Here's what I want our midfield to be next season. Rodri, Nico, Foden, Reinders, Morgan Gibbs-White. This is based on the players we're linked with. That's fine for me. And then also, we can add Rico Lewis onto that as well, as like an option to come in. That's plenty. Oscar Bob in the attacking areas. Echeverry in the attacking areas as well. I don't want to... So I'm already at 8 there. I don't want to have to tack on, a Gundogan and Kovacic and Bernardo. At least one of those needs to go. I would actually say that in an ideal world, all 3 would go. If you're going to keep one, I would keep Kova, but I wouldn't have a problem getting rid of all of them, so long as you are bringing in Reinders, Gibbs-White, etc., etc. Listen to the Nobbot, guys. Leave a like on the video. We are 7 minutes away from kickoff. I'll say it again. We are watching 2 games today. We're obviously watching City, but the biggest game that's happening today, the most important one for top 5 purposes, is Chelsea-Forest. Forest-Chelsea, sorry. So we'll be paying attention to that one as well. If Chelsea fail to win, City are guaranteed top 5. If Chelsea fail to win, City are guaranteed top 5. So it's crucial that Forest do some work for us today. It doesn't matter if Forest win. They can't catch up to us unless they win 15-0. Thank you so much, Andrew, for the super chat again. Massive supporter of the channel. Got a fortune for you as well. So VAR refs ruined Leyton Orient's chances, stopped the game for 11 minutes for no reason. They didn't explain why the show gets sacked. What happened with Leyton Orient? Andrew, fortune for you. Today's an ideal time to water your personal garden. Well, there you go. Don't know what the hell that means. Big up to you, AO. Thoughts on Sunderland coming back up? It's a massive L because we're going to lose 1-0 at their ground. I feel like we lost there 1-0 every single year for about 5 years in a row. I can't remember the exact periods. I think it was before Pep. It was like Mancini, Pellegrini time. I feel like we would always lose there. And so I've got a thing against. I've got a massive Sunderland agenda based on all that. Yeah, Pep beat Sunderland in his first game for City, didn't he? What wasn't that? Yeah, 16-17. That was actually Pep's first ever game. That was when I saw it with my eyes, my bloody oculars. The most double inverting fullback situation I have ever seen with Sanya and fucking Clichy, I think it was. It was either Sanya and Clichy or Sanya and Kolarov. I think it was Clichy, though. It was insane. They were just playing as midfielders on ball. It was ridiculous, this bloody double inversion. I was like, what's going on? What are we doing? You are not at Bayern anymore, my guy. You do not have Lahm. You do not have that other guy. Davis? You got bloody Sanya and Clichy and Kolarov. Chill out. Oh. Would you be upset if we lived in a world where we were never linked with Rangers and started Rodri Nico for most of the season? No, I think that this is why I'm sort of hopeful that maybe we can win the league next season. We should certainly be competing for it. But I think I wasn't doing streams back then, Hoodie. There is a reason I said in my Nico video that City are going to go from the worst midfield in the league to the best in the league, in respect to like a double pivot. Right now, it's one of the worst. When it was like, Kova Gundo or Kova Bernardo. Now it's going to go to Rodri Nico or Rodri Reinders. That's a ridiculous upgrade. There's a reason why I said that in my video. So if we didn't get Reinders, we would need another player. But I wouldn't be upset if that was our starting midfield too next season. Wouldn't be upset at all. To think. Indeed, Sam. Yeah, again, he's not been great this season, but this idea that it's been like a 3 out of 10 or something is just insane. It's been subpar. That's all it is. like City season generally, and like basically every single City player. That's all. There are so many players in like a 5 out of 10 this season. Not many, higher than a 6. Hello, LNobbins. How you doing, mate? Does City need another winger / striker? Not for me, Nerland, no. And if we do, it's not something that we can really even contemplate. Do you think City needs... Sorry, I've already answered that. When we're watching the match in my house, we're going to beat this lot 15-0. Yeah, get the likes up, guys. Get the likes up. Gibbs White scouts along, says Faisal. Toby's happy. Yeah, Sheffield United, just boring, because I feel like we've had them a few times now. They're just going to go down immediately. Sunderland, they might shithouse themselves, like just about surviving. I'm going to go all out in a very heavy chest fly set. Okay, excellent work, Spartacus. Good luck. Who's my City Player of the Year? Gvardiol, and Gvardiol by a fair margin as well. As I say, guys, I am in Romania today. I'm in Romania today, as you can hear.
Baby, economisim bani, nu dragoste.
Nu dragoste. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, so I will be behind on the City game. I don't really mind if you give away spoilers. If you can contain yourself, that's fine. But I'm not going to kill you if you can't, because, I'm pretty sure we're not going to lose today, so it's all good. Bottom 3 is already confirmed, Fairs. And this is why we need to sign probably more passes, Southak, to be fair. Gibbs White is one of those players. He likes a pass, doesn't he, Gibbs White? He does like a pass. So it's a thing. It's a thing. I haven't properly scouted Reinders yet, like fully, but he's also a player who can do that. So that's good as well. As I say, I haven't properly fully scouted him yet, but I will be doing so. I'm going to pop that there and that there. Lovely stuff. In fact, if I pop the chat there, that's a little bit better for my eyes. Now I can see you guys side by side. That's not a real song. I just made it up. This guy. You think you got a little rap back? Why am I... This is Villa United. Hello? I'm on the wrong channel. Romania, you've let me down. Ah! You said it was on Prima Sport 2. Why am I being lied to? Oh, that's at 11:45. Wait, what? Oh, I need to go on Prima Sport 4. Guys, in case you want to copy me in Romania, get a Prima Sport...
La 2 puncte în urma lui Manchester City.
Manchester City. There we go. I've got the game up now. As I say, I will be behind. 1-0 Dalmatoria. What the hell, Evan? What the hell? I won't be behind on Chelsea Forest, at least. Forest Chelsea, sorry. That was it was just one of those, wasn't it? Such a shame. It's too late. I can't do it. I'd have to do it at the start. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's all good. Hello, Yash. The blue-nosed reindeer had a very techie goal. Shut up. Ryan, shut up. Oh, that is horrendous. Not Adebayo. Yeah, for who, though? I'm not going to be behind on Chelsea Forest, says Musty. Yeah. Hello, Matty. Get your score predictions in. I've done a lot of looking into Rangers. Beautiful. Especially starting from his time at PSV, where he's the best midfielder in the Europa League. What are your thoughts, Ensori? What are your thoughts? Because I'm very confident in the signing. I'm thinking a young Gundogan sort of vibe is how I compared him in my Ask Nobbins thing. Are we looking at a pass first player, a carry first player, or is he a little bit of both? I think in my view, he's a little bit of both, but let me know what you reckon. Let me know what you reckon. Every game's available in India, says Yash. Yeah, for some reason in England, where the games are being broadcast, you don't get all the games. Quite staggering, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Quite staggering. It's all good, though. We've got the game here. It's a chilled out time. It's a beautiful time had by all. Just don't lose today, and it's done. Or Forest, do us a favour. This is my ideal scenario. I want... What do I want? Well, ideally, we'd have Newcastle not in the Champions League so we can maybe try to get Livramento, but we all know that Newcastle are beating them. So realistically, we know Newcastle are going to get there. So who do we want that 5th spot to go to? Because it's Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Newcastle. Who do we want that 5th spot to go to? I'd probably prefer... I guess I probably prefer Villa, because then Forest have less authority in negotiation with Gibbs White. That's probably what I'm after. But let me know what you guys think. And get score predictions if you haven't already done so. I don't want bloody Rodrigo knitting, because then where does my beautiful Marmouche go? Where does he play when that happens? Last night Rangers didn't do much when he didn't have the ball. That's the other thing as well with Rangers. He's not a Nico who would fill in for Rodri. You wouldn't want him to be that guy. You'd want him alongside Rodri or alongside Nico. But that's a really nice Rodri-less midfield, isn't it? Nico, Rangers. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a much better thing than the other one. Right, we're about to kick off. Oh, there we go. For some reason, my Fulham game's kicked off before Chelsea Forest, which is live, and this is delayed, so who knows what's going to happen. Hasn't quite kicked off there yet. There we go. Come on, the lads. Similar setup, so it might be... I don't like how we set up when we've got a winger on the pitch with Marmouche. It normally upsets me a little bit. If it's Doku. If it's Savio, it's fine. If it's Doku, I don't really like Doku and Marmouche on the pitch at the same time. Because it normally means Marmouche can't get into the areas I want him to be able to get into. You get me? Loving a Rangers signing. That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? By Disney yearly plan. I don't know what that means, Nitin. There's no football in Disney. In England, anyway. Yeah, I've talked about the miss. Not ideal. I don't want bloody Rodrigo. We don't bloody need him. Pissing me off with this bloody Rodrigo guy. Right. Come on. Away the Forest. Away the City. Come on, Gibbs White. If this ends a draw, that's probably best case scenario. Or just Villa beating United. Because if Villa beat United, then it means that United finish on 39 points. And that genuinely would have got you relegated in some seasons. That is so funny. You know, teams have been relegated with 42 and 40. That's really nice by Yoshko. Giving it to Erling. He's got Marmouche on the run. Oh, nice idea. Well done, boys. Well done. Gibbs White idea seems Y9. I don't know what that means. Be dropped off. Well, we need another midfielder, though, Nitim. We need another midfielder in addition to Rangers. Just one isn't enough. You can't rebuild a midfield with even two signings. We need at least one more. Ryan, you do that, and that's our relationship done. I don't even dislike Rodrigo. Obviously, he's a good player, but he's not better than Marmouche, and he's not good enough to put Marmouche out of his best position. Unless you want to play him on the right, and that's fine. But why would he come to City just to play in a position that is not his? Doesn't seem to make sense to me. In that case, I'd just rather get a right winger. Bloody Pinochet. Come on, Nico. Have a good game for me, mate. Run my agenda. Run it. Who do you think's performed better this season? Marmouche or Haaland? Marmouche. To be fair, even we can even. I was going to say since he's come in Marmouche, but actually Marmouche was probably better than Haaland when he was at Frankfurt because he was scoring an insane amount of goals. So Marmouche has been better than Haaland this season, I would say. Thoughts on retiring 17? I wouldn't dislike that. I wouldn't dislike it at all. I think City have only ever retired one number. I can't recall the number, but it was a player who very sadly passed away. I can't remember the number, which is bad. I think it began with a 1. I think it's a teenager number. Here's Doku. 1v1. Crossed it in. Oh, went back post where Haaland likes to go. Oh, I thought you were going to have a twat there, Diaz. Shades of bloody Kyle Walker. Rodrigo's coming, Nobbins. Why? Rodriguez needs to counter the Vert signing. He's nowhere near Verts. What's going on here? Hello? Hello? Give me my 3 fullbacks and my 2 goalkeepers and my 2 midfielders, and then maybe we'll have a conversation. Then we'll see where we're at. Rodrigo is not that good, though, guys. He's not that good. Rangers can play number 6 pretty well because of how he evades the press and how well he passes. He has the cover problem, though. He has a tendency to carry up the pitch when he shouldn't. Well, that's a bit upsetting. Oh, and Forest are in behind Chelsea. Is that Gibbs White? Oh, he's dispossessed. He's fallen to Elanga. Oh. Damn. Well, if it was possible and if you were the manager of City, would you take a gamble on Yamal? It's not. That's not happening, though, is it, God? Come on. Let's not be silly. He's staying at Barca for life. If Nunes is the starting right back, then that's upset me. We need 3 fullbacks in the summer, probably. You can get me... you think Rodrigo's better than Vert, Spartacus? Is that because you're Brazilian, though? Has Sheikh not watched the LNobbins rebuild videos or something? It's not good enough, is it? Well, exactly, Musty. He adds nothing to the team that we don't have. That's the point. If we didn't have Marmouche, I'd be interested. But we do. So I'm not. Do you get me? Do you get me? Right, we have a free kick. This is Omar Marmouche territory. This is Omar Marmouche territory. Village, that's not how it works, mate. There's a corner to Forest and it's cleared away first line. Right, come on, Omar. I want this top bin, Sonny Jim, lad. Why is it buffered as soon... Why is bloody Romania buffered as soon as he was about to take the free kick? Are you insane? Oh, there, it just went over. Useless. Can you imagine if it was a screamer and I missed it? Romania pissing me off, man. Yeah, it's not even close, is it? Oh, Omar, why are you so washed, mate? Look at his pretty hair, though. What a cutie. God, I love Marmouche. He's a star signing. He's not what we need, though. And he's not that good. Marmouche is a star signing. Omar. Oh, my. Bloody Rodrigo pissing me off. Do you see Juan Garcia? I did see that, sorry. Yeah, I did see that. Wouldn't mind Garcia. Wouldn't mind Chevalier. Looks like we're getting Costa. Although, are we? Because didn't he say something... didn't he say something like, I'm staying with Porto or something? I have no desire to leave, something like that. Oh, Balnillium. I'm behind. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. I'm not behind on Forest Chelsea. Come on, Gibbs White. Fight him. Fight him, Morgan. Yeah. Yeah. Fair, Spartacus. That's fairs. I just don't see it. You should be considered who Aston Villa and Forest signed, given that Sebens were... What the hell, Toby? Wait, if we win today, and how many points are we even off Arsenal? Oh, that's a nice ball by Doku into Haaland. Drags it back. It's a corner. Costa extension. I thought I saw that, but I don't know if he was actually extended. I didn't see that at the hat-trick goal, no. Probably Toby. Actually, I think it depends. If you lose today, I think we can overtake you. I think we're quite close. Because we only dropped 2 points against Southampton. Yeah, exactly. When Southampton score that bloody winner, then you'll be chatting different, won't you? Yeah, you little ratus. Guys, what does ratus mean in Latin? Yeah, so if you lose and we win and we score 10 goals, then you're going to have to hold that. Yes, we can. Toby, yes, we can. Am I being stupid? We're both on 69 and 72 points. So if you lose, you'll go to 71. If we win, we'll go to 71. So by definition, you'll be on maximum 33 goal difference. We'll be on at least 27. So all we've got to do is win 7-0. Or you lose, 3-0 and we'll win like 4-0. Easy mode. So don't give me this mathematically it's not possible, because it bloody is. So hold that. Yeah? Hold that with your maths. Mathematically, it is possible. Unlikely. But we're only I didn't even look at the points. We're only 2 points off then, are we? Or is it 3? Yeah, we're only 3 points off. So we'll be having less of that. This idea that we're nowhere near you. My prediction is 15-0 and Arsenal to lose. Pool are losing. Oh, washed. Absolutely washed. Verts, what have you done, mate? What have you done? Right, anyway, what are we doing, City? Come on. I hate watching 2 football games at once. My brain can't compute. My little baby brain can't do it. Yeah, we're still in this title race. Oh, it's a lovely little release. Cleared away. By Omar. I don't like Omar as much on that right side, though. I prefer him on the left. I think he prefers it on the left as well. That's where he played at Frankfurt. We're 4 points off that 99s because we're currently drawing. Huh? Yeah, but Arsenal are currently drawing. And they're on 72. So we're 3 points off. Oh, Crystal Palace have scored. Was it Mateta? What a boy. Nah, you can't lose the title at home you can't lose the match on the last day of the season at home when you're about to lift the trophy. Strip him of the title, I reckon, and give it to 3rd place. Yeah, exactly, sorry, because they both have the extra points. You see, they're losing only 83 points. If we win this, we'll go up to 72. No, we'll go up to 71. Sorry, and then they'll get hit with a massive points deduction. And, simples. Rodrigo should be the priority. How can it be a priority to sign a winger when we have no functioning fullbacks at this football club? How can that be the logic? How can the logic not be we need to focus on the midfield, which doesn't exist, and the fullbacks, which don't exist? Right now, we are going into next season with fucking Nunes and Nico O'Reilly as our main fullbacks. How is that not the priority? Oh, well done, Omar. That's a foul. Red card. Red card. Disgusting. Don't you dare touch my Omar. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't hurt him. He's my boy. Oh. The priority is a winger when we employ 0 goalkeepers. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well done, Gavaggio. Got away with that. Look at Haaland in the box, maybe. Clipped to the far post. Oh, I thought I was going to try to find Omar. Yeah, City are penetrating this Fulham box. It's been a good start so far from City. Not really had any defensive woes either. Remember, a draw is almost definitely good enough. Can someone please keep track of the Newcastle game for me, please, as well? Like, can you let me know if there's any score updates there? Thank you very much. Because that game does matter if we draw. If Newcastle batter Everton, that's upsetting. Then that's upsetting. Omar. Oh, he's whipped it. Oh. Straight to the keeper. What do you mean, no, Jack? What the hell? How could you do that to me? Thunder Rose, why do you do this to me, mate? Bloody Kyle Walker. Yeah, Kyle Walker's got to go. Calvin Phillips got to go. Jack Grealish got to go. I would like... I think it's time for Bernardo Silva to go. Ideally, it would be time for Gundogan to go, but it looks like he signs an extension, whatever. Same with Kovacic. I'd like him to go, realistically. McAtee's got to go for his own good. I wonder what the Hayes situation will be. Again, there's a reason why I've not been in a rush to release that video either. I will be doing it, but I wonder if he'll go out on loan. Or do we just sell Stones because he can't stay fit? Keep Ake for a season, sell Stones. It's time to go, sadly. I actually forgot about him this season. Was it last week or so? Pep said everyone's fit apart from Stones. I actually forgot he was here. That's how long it's been. Rodri came back before fucking Stones. When did Stones get injured? Did he get surgery? Which City player do I think snores the most? Good question. Probably Haaland. He looks like a snorer, doesn't he? That's nice by Kanji into Doku in the centre. Nunes making the run. Well done. Bernardo finding him. Look at that width. Doku, why are you on the right side, pet? Stop it. Get over to the left right now and support Gundo. Oh, dear. Hayes going loan to Wolves. Nah, he's better than that. I'd like him to go on loan to like a Brighton or something, maybe. Yeah, Haaland definitely snores. Look at him. Sam, yeah. Winger would be priority if we didn't need a left back, right back, 2 keepers, and 3 midfielders. Yeah. It's a bit mad. I did see that, sorry, yeah. It's so interesting. Now I wonder, is Hayes being played as a 6 in training so that he can become a 6? Or, I think it might be more likely, is it so that he can try to do a John Stones situation where on ball he moves into the midfield? That could be fun. He played as a 6 a couple of times in the EDS. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. So I wonder, are they prepping him to be one on ball and off ball, or just on ball? Or neither, and is it just vibes? I don't know. That's a good point, Dave. It's a shame because, you know, he scored 2 goals back-to-back or something one time, or near each other. Right, here's Doku. He's 1v1. That's where you want him. Beat your man. Clipped. So many bodies in the box, man. Look at all those white shirts. Do you guys remember that? I know we beat Fulham. Traore dispossessed there. I know we beat Fulham, but that was one of the worst games I've ever seen from City. It was unreal how much Kova got ran through that bloody day. Absolutely obscene. Fulham should have scored about 5 goals. That was when we were in our conceding more than 5 non-penalty big chances game arc. Good times. I don't know the exact... Well, no, I do know the exact names. I would love... Livramento is my number 1 choice. There's a number of reasons why. He's homegrown, so... And we are on the edge, especially if we don't get rid of a lot of non-homegrown players this summer. We are massively on the edge. So it'd be great for the homegrown purposes. He's also young. He's got a massive ceiling still to come. He's also versatile. He can play right back and left back. And he's just very good. So I would love Livramento. And I do like the idea of Cambiasso. Because again, versatile, can play on the left, can play on the right, can invert, can push up to the wings. He'd be very good from a tactical fluidity perspective. So those would probably be my number 1 and 2 options. Brown at Leverkusen. Brown at Frankfurt would be another one. But I think he might be more of a winger / wing back. Not 100% that he'd be able to play full back. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that more so. That could be another one. Me and a false winger, we're having a chat about him. Big up to false winger on Twitter, by the way. Shout out. We were having a chat about him. Hayes on loan to Lawn. Run bar and Hayes at Lawn. Yeah, I'll have to tune into Liga. No, this is something I touched on in my analysis video. I said that Marmoush's first touch can sometimes be a bit sloppy. He's not like a Foden type sort of player where in the pockets you can normally bank on him like winning it. He does often have a heavy touch. It's better than Alvarez's, but it is often heavy. It's not necessarily a problem, but something that he'll need to improve. Let's go get Messi. Shut up, Bengal. Yeah, I'd like to, you know. But, okay, Nitin. How am I going to counter Wirtz and Salah with fucking Nunes at right back? Run me some fullbacks. Run me some keepers. And run me some midfield. And then maybe I'll be interested in discussing other options. Until then, I'm not interested. It's time to go, I'm afraid, Anila. United 17th. Wait, Spurs winning then? Because weren't they behind? Spurs. Yes, Spurs! Come on now. Come on now. United. Don't worry, guys. United achieved the 40 points, which should get you safety. That is insane. Any other season, because these are... I don't know what the objective data is. This is a year where the 3 relegated sides are some of the worst we've ever seen from a points haul perspective. So I wonder if they are objectively the worst. They must be up there, or rather down there. If this was a year where it was a competitive relegation battle, United would genuinely be in a relegation fight. They're on 40 points on the last day of the season. They might finish the season with less than 40 points. That is insane. West Ham got relegated with 42. Mad. Right. Yeah, fullbacks, midfield. Again, this isn't new information. We've known this all season. well, we certainly know that since Gavardio moved from left back to centre back, we always knew right back was a key area. That's why I said, let's go get bloody Singo or whatever. That didn't bloody happen. We knew a right back was needed, and also run me Simicon. Run me bloody Simicon. So we know we need a right back, and now Gavardio's apparently not a left back anymore for City. Well, that means we need the left back as well. We need both. Clearly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bruno alone to win the 25 points. What MVP? What a guy. Hello, Shazam. Pep needs to find a solution for next season. The solution is just to have better players in the first instance. There's only so much you can do with tactics. As much as I've had to go at Pep at some points this season with his tactics, and I think he has got it wrong at times, fundamentally, if your best fullback pairing is Nunes and O'Reilly, and your best midfield, based on points seemingly, is bloody Bernardo and Kovacic and Gundogan, then you just know there's a problem in respect of the quality of the players. So let's get the correct players in, and then we can maybe have a chat if it's still upsetting. But we simply just need a better quality of footballer. We've done this on my streams, haven't we? Where we've gone, these are your stars, these are the mid players, these are the players that you want to go. Far too many players in those middle and far boxes. Oh! That's Gundogan! Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Forrest had a chance. And I didn't even see it. Yes, Ilkay. Speaking of the old man, well done. Beautiful. God, I'm such an idiot. I wasn't even looking. Right. Let's have a look at that. What was it, guys? Was it a scorpion kick screamer from 50 yards? What happened there? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. Sorry for my dusty reaction. I didn't even see it. Oh, well done, Ilkay. It's got lovely hair. Right. Okay, so switched out to the right. Fulham don't deal with it. That's really good. Is that Mateus Nunes? Oh my God, that's a really lovely finish. That's really nice. Well done, Nunes. Really good play from him. Quite unfortunate for the goalkeeper, but it falls kindly to Gundo. That is a ridiculous finish, actually. Well done. That's really nice. Well done, Ilkay. That's gorgeous. Again, massive credit to Nunes. He is so good enough to be a backup right back. He's so good enough to be a backup right back. I'm not going to change my mind. We need to upgrade that position. But fair play, he can be our second choice. He can start some games next season at right back. It's not a problem. We still need to upgrade it. But well done, Nunes. He must have watched these streams, guys, because we said at the start of the season, Nunes is not making it a City as a central player. Wait, checking offside? Are you kidding me? He's not making it as a central player. He's going to have to either become an auxiliary wide player or an auxiliary fullback. That's happened. So fair play to him. We've gone to VAR, chaps. Should I go to I haven't gone to my VAR screen in ages. Never mind, it's been given. We don't even need to. Well done, Ilkay. Okay, so as things stand, we are getting that top 5 football. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful work. Smashed it. Robinson who? Says Spartacus. Yeah, Bengal, that is Gundogan's first Premier League goal of the season. You're absolutely right. Hey, it came from crashing the box. Classic. Classic. Yeah, so look at that. And that is amazing, considering how shit we've been all season. We've still scored the second most goals in the league. Is that right? Have we scored more than Spurs as well? Yeah. We've scored the second most goals in the league. That's insane, you know. We obviously haven't scored enough to compete with Liverpool. We've scored 14. But given how poor we've been this year, I mean, look at the rest of the league, guys. You're letting the City side outdo you for goals. Sort it out. We've conceded too many goals, obviously. But even then, you know, Newcastle have conceded more than us. Villa. Even Forest have conceded more than us. We're not too far off Liverpool. Oh, yeah, that was a great goal. Big up. Yeah, that was a massive moment from Gundo. He was insane that day. We can afford to have him. Look, I think that he can do a job. I don't think that he's like a shit option at right back, but for me, he's certainly an upgradable position at right back. That's the way I'm looking at it. When he gets 6 assists, I think it's because, sorry, like he's not really been like creating a load of chances or whatever, but he's just been doing simple layoffs and people have been quite clinical when he's passed it to them. I'd keep Nunes. I'd definitely keep Nunes. I don't want him as my starter, but he can do a job. He can do a job in the centre, you know, against worse opposition in the Champions League, let's say. We know he can do a job out wide. He can do a very good job at fullback. So that's not a problem for me, keeping him. We're in the box again. Omar, back to Gundo. Marmoush, oh. Cleared away. What I'd give for a Marmoush goal. Nunes is a solid second choice, right? That's the way I'm interpreting it. And also, yeah, Nunes can play in other positions as well. He's a starter. Look at that. I'm not convinced. What about Danny Almo? He's always injured. Oh, Nico, you are sumptuous. Do you see? Oh, but then the ball was a bit stinky. You see the way that he just... That was Yaya Toure-esque. What a guy. If Nunes was a dish, what would he be? He'd be a Balti Booner. Why did I say that? De Bruyne's out-muscled the referee. I can't remember saying that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was a lovely turn from Nico. Absolute boy. Toby, what is your problem with Liverpool? Why do you hate them so? Also, why aren't you watching the Arsenal game, Toby? Oh, Yoshko, be careful. Why are they in our box, lads? Ortega saved. Traore. Oh, well done. Good block. By Diaz. Need to hold on there, guys. Don't be silly. Okay, we survived. He's a natural 8 AW. But he's a 6-8 hybrid. That's the thing. But he's mainly an 8. That was a good save from Ortega. I don't know if I'm too far behind you guys, to be fair. Like, I don't know if you guys are just being really kind, but you aren't really spoiling it yet. So I don't know if that's just because I'm not too far behind or because you guys are just class. Oh yes, Ortega. Did I say Ortega? Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I'm such an idiot, man. Yeah, I don't know why I said it twice. It's definitely Edison, guys. This has been a long season, okay? You'll have to allow it, yeah? This is giving me Alzheimer's, apparently. Oh, dear. There's Chalobah. I still can't believe with the whole Chalobah situation. Only 8 seconds behind. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, considering I'm in Romania. Need a second goal, says LB. Absolutely. But to be fair, to get top 5, we just need to avoid defeat. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. Brentford are beating Wolves, if anyone's interested. There's not many goals so far. Lots of 0-0s. A lot of 0-0s. It's still 0-0 Forest-Chelsea also. It's been pretty 50-50. I'd say maybe Chelsea been the slightly better side. But it's been nothing clear-cut for either side yet. Yeah, exactly, Southlight. That must be what it is. Nunes would be that dish that you make on a drunk night with the leftovers in the fridge. It's not quite good enough to be a proper dish, but it's fantastic for the situation. Yeah, yeah, it's pops and spicy rice in the Rika Awave. Get my comment off screen. Okay, mate. I got you. United all over Villa. Wow. I mean, Amorim, he might be the guy. This Amorim project is so funny to me. They have, Gvardiol on the outside of the box. Falls to Ilkay. That's not Ilkay, sorry. It's Marmoush. No, corner. Yeah, this Amorim guy. I'm still of the opinion that we can't... I mean, we can judge him, but I still think that if you are going to back Amorim, if you do want to see what he can actually do, then you need to go all in. You need to actually give him like a proper window. So I'm still of that mindset. It's not been good enough what he's done, but I'm still of the long-term mindset. But it is so funny that they've sacked off what you would have thought were like 3 of their core, I mean, not young players, but core academy / core academy players, I guess. They've binned off Rashford, who along with Fernandes is their best player. Rashford seems gone. They're binning off Garnacho, who I don't think is that good, but he's not like the worst player. I thought he would be a good squad option. So they're binning off Garnacho. Like Amarim's told him, yeah, you don't have a career here. And Kobbie Mainoo has looked a shadow of himself because he just does not suit what Amarim's asking his midfielders. And I think Mainoo is a really good player in the correct shape, which isn't an Amarin shape. So they are properly just destroying everything they have right now to make sure that it abides by him. And if it works, then fair play. But goodness me, is that a risk that... Is it really worth it? It's not... This isn't Pep we're talking about, where it's like a proven winner, so you just, like, do whatever he wants. Like, it's still a massive gamble. It could work brilliantly. It's just an interesting one. Mainoo to the carpet. Wait, what's the carpet? Is that our stuff? You told me that before. The results are shit, but they do create more than their opposition most of the time. Is that because of game state, though? Isn't that because of game state? Why is Edison having to... Why is Ortega... Why is Ortega not on the pitch? Yeah, Chelsea! Oh, Neto has kicked over from that Palmer cross. It was a tricky one, to be fair. The cross was a bit too high for Neto. That's better from Chelsea, though. That was quite direct as well. If Chelsea win, are they guaranteed top 5? Yeah, if Chelsea win, they're guaranteed top 5 because Villa are behind them. So they're in control of their own destiny right now. Would I take Robinson as our left back? I mean, I'd take him. He'd improve us, but doesn't fill me with, you know. Why is Adama Traore in here? Oh, thank God. That was a nearly impossible touch. Yeah, there was a time where we were properly linked with Robinson. Like, properly linked. Today I feel Romanian. Oh, God. Yeah, big up Prima Sports. If you guys want... I'm not sponsored, but for £4, I've got 2 matches. I got the Southampton match, and I got this one, because it was all within a month as well. You can get all of them. So I'm going to cancel my subscription after this. £4 for 2 matches. Bosh. So £2 a match. We love to see that. We've got a centre-back pairing of Kiwior and Tierney. Might as well. If I don't have a poor game. Respect Joshko, man. We've played him into the ground. It's a good point, Matali. Splash 300 million Bruno now at Vertigon Shazam. Why do you hate me? By the way, guys, I'm going to try to do even more Twitch streams on evenings, Tuesday through Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Obviously, if there's a Champions League game, not just a Twitch one. So if you want even more knob in your life, more nobbins in your life, come over to the Twitch streams. I was going to say the link is in the description, but I can just provide it here. So we're going to be trying to do more of those. So make sure to come along. If you like Nobbins content, the link is there. It's free. If you could bring one legend in their prime to City, who would it be? Kevin De Bruyne? Remember how annoyed you were when we were linked with a Pavard Walker swap deal? Yeah, I was. I didn't want Pavard. That was stinky. Also, I didn't really foresee Walker falling off a fucking cliff. Proton VPN. They showed Thunder Road, yeah. Get me a VPN sponsor, guys. Right now, I'm using Urban VPN, and it's bloody free. So, convince me. Why do I need to pay for one? Would I take it now? I'll take anything over bloody Walker right now, so yeah. I still wouldn't want Pavard, but better than nothing. Better than nothing. Musiala to City, who says no? Probably Bayern. Right, so it's 1-0. Oh, that's nearly a lovely switch out to Doku. Never mind, it is. It's actually reached him. Well done. Oh, he took the shot. It's a really good block. And it's a corner. I love Doku's little shimmy. He needs to get better at creating those shots and just like taking the shots on for himself, because he can create... The amount of space he generates for himself is obscene. So if you can get a shot on him, mate... Yeah, Musiala would also say no, honestly. Get the second, says LB. I would love that. Addy says, do I think we need another winger? Nah, to be honest, I think we're covered with Marmoush, Bob, Savio, and Doku. I think we're good. Also, if we get fullbacks, we might not even play with true wide players. We'll see what happens next season. Musiala has a release clause. I don't think he'll want to join anyway. Oh, that's a foul. That's a shame. And Buemo scored. He's a lovely player. Yeah, he'd be a fine option. Wouldn't want to start him, though. Not necessarily. If City are going to sign a winger, then you want someone who's elite, obviously. Not that we should be getting a winger, because we have enough, but whatever. Musiala, if Foden fails to get back to his best, maybe. People forget Bob. He was actually SM. That's why I'm so impressed with Savio. Savio was never supposed to be the main option at right wing. He came in as a 20-year-old. Inexperienced, new league, doesn't speak the language, etc., etc., etc. Wasn't meant to be the main option on the right. Bob was supposed to be. Now, Rodrigo to Arsenal makes an unbelievable amount of sense. If Rodrigo's smart, he goes to Arsenal. Because they need a left-sided option. They need an upgrade there. He'd fit perfectly. Oh, they're in our box again. That's a good block. Block it again, lads. Oh, God, that was so close. So close to scoring. Yeah, this lead is precarious right now. Do we have sight of the P exactly, Toby? Well, that was lovely by Caicedo. Never mind, he gave it away. What an idiot. I can't believe Caicedo wasn't in the shouts for player of the season, BT dubs. I also want Leao. That would also be fun. Oh, I thought that there was like some... I thought that like a salary had been mooted. I thought I saw 10 million, but I might be wrong. I'll say it if we get another corner, Spartacus, yeah. Leao stinks, says Jack, that's harsh. We're taking Rangers, so, yeah, give us Leao at the same time for free. Swap deal, innit? Leao for Grealish. Seems fair to me. Seems fair to me. We'll throw in Kyle Walker and McAtee as well. Oh, well done, whoever that was. And he got fouled as well. Was that Nunes? Absolute queen. Don't give Arsenal any suggestions. Well, they're linked with him, so it's too late. And again, perfect. He'd be perfect for Arsenal. Makes total sense. They need a player who can play on the left, but who can also give Saka a bit of a break when needed. We know what Arsenal's problem is. We know that they don't score enough goals to win the title. Perfect sense. Yeah, and Theo Hernandez as well. I'd rate that. I'd rate that. Who else can we give? And we'll throw in, I don't know, we'll throw in John Stones. That is a man of the match in a Champions League final player that you're talking about, yeah? He beat your biggest rivals, so... Oh, that's nearly a bad pass. We just about made it work. Well, Diaz with a cheeky switch. That's a lovely ball by Ruben. I am enjoying Diaz switches of late. When he plays right centre-back on ball. He does have a good switch on him. We'll let them keep Walker. Yeah, for free. Have that for free. Yeah? That's safe. You've got that. You're going home with that. That's safe. Oh. Thank you so much, KX. Subscribe for 11 months on the Twitch. Big up to you. And your random footballer is... Hey, Mancini. Oh, Mancini. Oh. What a beautiful man he is. Oh.
Welcome back, KXM5K. You're on a 0-month streak.
0-month streak. Big up to you. Even though it's 11 months. Preston, LB wants us to press a bit more. These long switches are kicking off here. Well done, Jeremy. You got some support with Yoshko. Use it. There it is. We are pinning them right now, which is good. Yes, stay on that side. Stay on that side. I don't actually know, Dave. I think he had one massive injury. I don't know if he's injury prone. I don't know enough about his injury record. I'm pretty sure he had like one big injury. I don't know, chat. Did not sub last month. Just give all of our shit to AC Milan for Rangers, Hernandez and Leao. Yeah, you're not doing anything with those players. Like, you're always doing shit in Syria. Let us have him. Oh, Marmoush beating him. Fortunate. Ball in. Oh, Haaland attacking. It's a corner. Nah, Zubair. Diaz is not that guy. He can do a switch, but he's not that guy. Also, you don't want Diaz high up the pitch, really, because then that exposes even more so his lack of pace. Which player do I wish never got injured in his career? Aguero. Probably. He would have been even better. Royce for Jack. For me, it's Sergio. Sergio. Diaz, mate, get a header. You are not good enough in the air. Sort it out. That's always been my complaint for you. Marmoush having a twat, love it. Bernardo hoofs it. Second balls, seconds. Diaz, Haaland. Back to Omar. Oh, don't dribble there, mate. Okay, you got away with it, fine. Hello, the Smollygoster. Snollygoster, sorry, great name. Liao would introduce a weakness into Arsenal's out of possession, though, which they're very big on. Is he not very good at pressing, Snolly? He's not very good. Jack Wilshere would have been England's greatest ever midfielder. Nah. Never quite understood the hype. Oh, well done, Jeremy. That's brilliant. Look at Haaland back post. Oh, never mind. What a brilliant ball. No. Nico. No, it's down the keeper's throat. That was so good by Jeremy Doku. So good. Beats his man for pace. Haaland with a dummy run. Finds Omar. Can't get the shot off. Comes to Nico, but he hits it straight at the keeper. That was really good by Doku, though. Well done. Yeah, Doku is cooking. Absolutely. Oh, Company. That's a great shout, Spartacus, actually. Yeah. That's another great shout. Razad says we're in Europe. Chill. We're not yet in the Champions League. We're not yet there. Although right now, everything's going to plan. Newcastle aren't winning. Chelsea aren't winning. We are winning. And Villa aren't winning. So all four things that have to happen currently aren't. So lovely stuff. Etihad Marmoush better than away. Hasn't he scored all his goals at home? Shazam, I think that the service problem to Haaland has been horrendously overblown this season. There are so many games this season where Haaland just does not do good enough in front of goal. And I've still got people saying, why can't we find Haaland? Mate, he's missing really good opportunities. It's not good enough. So now sometimes it's not his fault. Sometimes we don't find him enough. But at the same time, he needs to do better, I think. He needs to do a lot better. So that's how I take it. Tierney. Oh, Tierney scored, has he? For Arsenal. Excuse me. Thunder Road, chill. Liao doesn't work hard. Out of possession. Oh, he's similar to Cherky, yeah. Bit of a monster on ball, but weakness off it. Well, Arteta would not be having any of that, would he, to be fair, Snolly? Who do you support, by the way, Snolly? Is this the first time we've met? How you doing? Don't recognise your name. If Jack leaves, who wears the 10? It won't be Foden, because he wears 47 for his granddad. Probably Gibbs Whites, because that's his number at Forest. Although I'd like to give it Bob. Bayerner's cooking. Hey, you guys know I like Bayerner. Oh my god, what a save by Ederson. Oh my lord. What are we doing, guys? Chill out. That is brilliant. Bloody Wilson nearly scored. Christ. Oh, Forrest should have scored as well. Oh, Yoshko, mate, it's come from your side. Sort it out. Doesn't close him. That's bad from Yoshko. What a save that is. That's bad from Yoshko. Doesn't really close him down. That's a good save by Ederson. If we can get Ederson to stay, that for me is better than any goalkeeper signing. I'd prefer to keep Ederson. My top 5 is going to be Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Newcastle, and I think Chelsea. I reckon Chelsea are going to win this match. Big up to you, Snolly. Love that from you, mate. Did you come over? Did you come over from the YouTube, or are you raw dog in Nobbins today? Do you get me? Is this your first time? It just generally. Dave, I do agree to an extent. I do agree. Jeremy again. Oh, he's having a game. Nico. Well done. He's found Mateus. Back post, Doku. Oh. Fulham play just about cleared it. Yeah, I mean, he is a centre-back, to be fair, isn't he, Ryan? It does make sense. I still can't get over that Man Is it confirmed? That's not like AI, is it? Is that Man United poster real? Is that actually real? I mean, talk about missing the mark. They just don't get it. United, whoever's in charge of United's... Oh, Nunes again in the box. Cross to Hall, and it's cleared away. Bernardo wins it in the air. Falls to Jeremy. Took the shot. Probably would have been better to lay it off. Damn. Yeah, Adidas made it. Yeah, so they are so off the mark. I don't know who is in charge of their... I don't know what the term is. Branding or, PR or whatever. Yeah, But they are so off key. They are so flat. They don't really get it. They didn't get the whole Tevez thing, welcome to Manchester, when they did the Sir Jim Ratcliffe. They didn't get that. They still haven't got it to this day, and that was over 10 years ago. And now they're saying Mane. No one says Mane. If you're going to say Manny, you say Manny. No one says Mane, first of all. And second of all, no one even says Manny. They say town. Are you going into town? No one says fucking... So if you're going to say Manny, it's not Manny. And secondly, if you're going to say Manny, it's town. So they should have said town is red. Marketing, yeah, maybe that's what I'm after, Jack. They just don't understand. From the YouTube, love that from you, Snolly. Exactly, Must. Yeah, they just don't really understand. Fun for Marmouche, says Brazinho. Nah, there's no point in bringing on Foden. It's chill, it's chill. There you go, half-time. 1-0. It's only been an okay. Oh, bloody Villa red card, for God's sake. Actually, no, that's good. We don't want Villa to do well. Never mind. That's good for us. Yeah, big up to you, Snolly. Jeremy, that's great. That's a great slogan for them. Oh, wow. Emi Martinez red. Welp. That is good, though, for us. Yeah, Spartacus, if you want to come on, mate, we absolutely can have a halftime chat. Nico Gonzalez has been good, I so agree. Halftime in Chelsea Forest as well, 0-0. So as things stand, ladies and gentlemen... Oh, wait, that's not good. Well, that's not good if you want Chelsea to not finish in the top 5. As things stand, it's Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Newcastle, Chelsea. Villa and Forest missing out. And Emi Martinez has absolutely fucked up his team's chances to get top 5, you must say. Forest still have a chance to change it. They still have a chance, but they've got to score a goal. Surely they aren't going to lose. That'd be a bit insane, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be insane? If Villa win against United, they end up 17th. Yeah, true. I'm just thinking about it from a City perspective right now. Nico G, so good to watch. I told you guys about Nico. He's the boy. He is the boy. Is it actually a penalty as well? Like, what happened? What the bloody hell happened? I guess I could just change the channel, but I can't be arsed. Looks like it's not been given as a penalty, so it must have been like... Maybe it was what should have happened against Palace. IDK. ID bloody K. The whole Prem scoring at halftime is binaries as half-out. Brilliant. If Holm was a fast food chain, who would he be? Probably Burger King. Oh, I don't know. I've no idea. There's a lot of meat on him, so I guess, maybe KFC. Yes, I'd love that from you. If you invested in Nico stocks, guys, S&P 500 type shit. S&P 500. Isn't Arby's horrendous? I thought Arby's was like made of cardboard or something, isn't it? Because there's that Simpsons thing where it's like, I'm so hungry I could eat a Arby's. Oh my god, she really is hungry. That was from the Das Bus episode. What an episode that was. Thank you as always for your super chats, lad. Very much appreciated. Guys, keep the comments coming at half time. But I'm now joined by two chaps who you guys can ask them questions and we can just have a chit chat. I'm joined by Spartacus, Brazilian City fan extraordinaire. Hello, Spartacus.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Not bad.
Wonderful. How's the weather like in Brazil?
It's actually pretty nice. We should be about, what, 15 degrees? So, yeah.
Nice, calma, tranquilo, tranquilo. We love that. Faisal says, what's with all this grr? I don't know what that means.
Scar.
Grr, I don't know what that is. And we're also joined by Liam Byrne, whose shit team are losing today.
What? And we're drawing actually today.
Oh wait, are you?
I'm an
losing.
Everton fan today.
You're an Everton fan. Why?
So today, yeah.
Can you remind me? Is it to do with Isak?
Yeah, I want Isak, so I'm supporting Everton and Aston Villa and Chelsea or Forest today.
There you go. Well, to be fair, it's 0-0. It's 0-0, so they're chilling.
Everton!
You are shameless. Yeah, so
You never shine so brightly.
so you need 10 men Aston Villa to win, and you need what else do you need to happen? Is it even possible?
Can stay.
Is it even
Yeah,
possible?
no, it's possible.
How?
Villa need to win.
Right.
Chelsea or Forest need to win, and then if it stays 0-0 or Everton start winning, then Newcastle drop out.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, stranger things have happened, guys. And that would also, to be fair, that would be very good if we could get Livramento, who, according to Footmob,
They ain't selling Isak and Livramento.
Yeah,
no
well,
way.
Don't worry, you're not getting Isak. Don't worry about it. We're getting Livramento. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like we weren't getting Verts.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought he was staying in Germany. Footmob are saying
I
Livramento.
still don't believe.
He's playing a left wing back apparently, which is interesting. Versatile player, yeah, that's what we want. EA says Marler's right wing is not the play. I do prefer him out on that left side personally. Musty says, can we get a Liam up the toffee sound clip?
We can't get that.
Oh, damn it. I thought we could push him. LB started all the
You've already got my Everton song.
LB started all the Gur nonsense. I don't know what that Gur means. I know what go burr means. It's like, I know the go burr, but the Gurs, I don't know what the Gur is. Have I upgraded my camera? No, I just don't have my lights on. I've got the window open with there's natural light and vitamin D on my face right now. Spartacus, what do you make of that first half? I mean, I know that, the season's over. This game doesn't really, matters to get top 5, but it's not like crucial that we win. So we've got to bear in mind that context. But we're winning. We've been
Fair enough.
been largely dominant, and to be fair, Edison has saved a couple of chances. What do you make of today's affairs?
I think we're playing decent. Gundogan has been good. I think Matheus Nunes has been excellent today.
Who's been excellent? Sorry, Nunes.
Matheus Nunes,
Oh
yes.
yeah. He's been wonderful, hasn't he? Where are you at with it? Because some of the chat was saying, nah, actually, we don't even need a right back. Are you of that view, or are you more like he's a good option to have, but he's still upgradable? How do you see that?
I think he's a good option to have, but at the same time, I can't really say that he had a bad game in the last 3-4 months. I think he has been excellent for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe with time he can be coached into a proper right back, and he has all the physical abilities that we need in the right back. He has a very good cross.
Mm-hmm.
He's very fast. He's strong. He has a very long legs. Let's say like this. He can block shots.
Of course, you were checking out his legs. Crazy.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah. Good hair as well. To be fair.
As well, yeah. And he's also born in Rio, so he can be the next baby Cafu.
Nice. I love that. You heard it here first. Spartacus has confirmed it. We've got the Spartacus blessing.
So
Sorry, go on, Spartacus.
yeah, I just don't know. I can't really give anything that he's done, any games that he's been bad in. So maybe he deserves a chance to be the starter, and if he doesn't make the best out of it, we can probably do something in January. But I don't know. It's a weird one.
Yeah, I mean, I know we were linked with that Brazilian Wesley's called. Like, whether we're signing a starting right back or whether we're starting a backup, we need our right back at least, because right now we have Nunes and Rico as our main options. I guess Akanji, but either way, we need someone. Musty has said Nunes' bozo per 90 is too high for him to start. Like, Spartacus is absolutely right. Like, he'll have a brilliant game, and then just out of nowhere, he'll just randomly do something stupid, like pass it to a United player, or pass it. Was it the Bournemouth game where he just passed it for the goal? The most recent
put that
game.
more on Nunes. Yeah, I don't put that much on Nunes. I think the main culprit there was Diaz. His body shape was horrible to receive that pass. So
that's fair. So I can only remember. I didn't watch it back. I only watched it once. I'm not sure, but yeah. Keep Nunes as a squad option, says EA. He was on my sell list, but he's improved a lot. I think that he's answered the call. We gave him the challenge this season of, we know you're not going to be good enough to play in the centre. Can you become an option at fullback? Can you become an option on the wings? And he's done that. So I'd definitely keep him. I'd certainly rather keep him over Bernardo, Kovo, Gundogan, for example. I think that he has a bit more value. Admit Doku is the best. Because someone in the chat said Gur. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. And Samesh says Nico's fine. Yeah, he's been nice, hasn't he? Admit
if only he had the left foot.
Yeah, good point. I like that little turn. I did like that. Yeah, Nunes can play left back, right wing, left wing, and also in the midfield. Yeah, in a push. Absolutely. I was going to ask you a question, Liam, but I don't know what to ask, actually, because what game are you even watching? Are you watching the Everton one?
I don't even think they're televised. I'm watching Liverpool, obviously, but I'm keeping up to date, I guess, with the stats.
Why did you say it like that, you little weirdo?
I've just been looking at the shots and the big chances in the Everton game.
Wow, and what do they tell us?
Well, the XG's pretty similar.
Crazy. Does that mean Isak's washed? Fraud?
Well, let me just check something quickly. But he may have missed a big chance.
Oh, damn. That's like 5 million off the asking price. Easy.
It wasn't him. That's a shame.
That's a shame. Oh, dear.
Did he create any chances?
Is it crazy?
He's got a 6.5 rating and an expected assist of 0.01.
Damn.
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
Not good enough.
100% pass completion though.
That's the same as Haaland though, 0.01. Mad. And I know who's clear. That's my goat. Oh my gosh, my Discord's died. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my Discord screen's just gone up black. How weird. It looks like you're gonna get brilliant. It looks like you're gonna get Verts, Liam Byrne. Are you? And Frimpong's like basically confirmed, isn't it?
You're forgetting one.
Who? Sorry.
Don't forget my left back as well.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So there's quite a lot of key positions there. Are you just gonna go back to back?
Is that even a question at this point?
I just want to see how confident you are.
Absolutely. And we're going to sign Isak as well. I couldn't give a shit if Diaz goes, to be honest.
Surely, do you have the facilities to sign both of them?
Yeah,
of
course we do.
Well, I don't know, to be fair, because Verts is going to cost you about 125, is he?
They said Verts is going to be less than 150 euros, but more than 100 mil euros.
So maybe 120 or 110, maybe.
I reckon like 110, 120, yeah, but definitely above 100.
Isak would be over 100 as well, wouldn't he?
But we already have one of the healthiest PSR
and that Coutinho money,
in the league.
But Leo, do you realize that
10 years we got our Coutinho replacement?
You know that the agent fees and contract length and everything and wages and stuff, all of that goes into PSR. and it's the package, not the transfer fee that goes in there. For example, City have about 380 million of PSR, but this also includes the the whole package for the deal goes into that 380 million.
Yeah, but even then, with like if that all goes into it as well, we're still probably going to get like 150 to 200 million in sales as well.
Oh, really? Do you have a lot of names to move on?
Nunes will go 60-ish, 50-ish.
But then you get, is he going to be pure profit? I don't think he is.
I don't know.
Kelleher will definitely go.
No, yeah.
Simicast.
Snolly makes
There's
a
a
good
lot
point.
of them.
And this is also what I meant as well. I would just be surprised if FSG did 2 100 million plus deals in one window. That would be quite surprising. I don't know.
I'm surprised they've done one.
Well,
but
indeed,
to be honest,
indeed.
I do think if there was a chance to get Isak, I do truly believe we'll try and get him.
Oh no, I'm sure you do.
They haven't really given me a reason to believe that they won't. Like, I know they don't spend, but whenever we need to spend and there's the player they want, they always try and get him. So
to be fair, you did try to.
I do think we'll try.
Caicedo, and he would have been a record as well. So it's not like it's uncharted territory in that sense.
Elliot will go as well. We'll get a lot of pure profit, I think.
True.
Elliot will get like 40 something. Kelleher.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I think the
$2
Nunes
million
one
for Trent.
Darwin.
I think the Nunes one, you guys probably going to get about 60 mil, but on the PSR, it's going to be about 20 because you still have to pay off the fee.
Yeah. No, yeah. We've I think we have like 20 something million left to pay of that. It was something like that.
Guys, we're going to go to the second half now. Spartacus, what's the final score going to be? But also, who is missing out on top 5? So let's assume Liverpool, Arsenal, City get top 5. Who's getting the other 2 spots, Spartacus?
I'd say Forest and Newcastle.
Lovely. And Liam, who's getting that top 5? Obviously Liverpool, Arsenal, City, hopefully. But who's
no, Trent's coming on. Fuck's sake.
Who's your favourite?
He's coming on at half time as well, so you can't get booed because all the people in the Cup will still be in the concourse.
That is quite tactical.
Smart. So just get booed when he touches the ball again. Anyway.
Who's missing out?
I think Chelsea will get it.
Right.
And I think Newcastle will get it. I think Villa
and Forest will miss out then.
Yeah.
That's fair. To be fair, that's what it is now, so it would not surprise me.
I think Chelsea are going to win, to be honest.
I think they were the better side in that first half, I will say. We're going to go to the second half now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Spartacus, as always, thank you for your support.
Thank you.
And you too, Liam. Thank you.
Hey, Mum.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Love that from you. There we go. Right, guys. Oh, am I still in the thing? I'm trying to close my thing. There we go. Yeah, my Discord just broke. There we go. Sorted. Guys, you heard it from Spartacus and Liam. I want to know from you, though. Who is missing out? Who is missing out? What's your top 5? Let's assume Liverpool, Arsenal, City. But who are the other 2 teams getting Champions League football? 2 out of Newcastle, Chelsea, Villa, Forest. It seems nearly impossible for Newcastle to not get it. In my head, it's going to be Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Newcastle, definitely. But who is going to get that 5th spot between Chelsea, Villa, and Forest? Bear in mind, Villa are down to 10 men with Martinez sent off. They have to win to have a chance. Can a mod in the Twitch please give Shazam a Discord link? Thank you very much. Apologies, I don't know what's going on with the links. I make them and then they keep breaking. Why is Sky Sports main event turned into fucking Liverpool? I don't give a shit about this game. Where's Forest gone? Hello? Sorry, it was just showing the game. That's fine. Thank you, Jack. United dominating Villa does not surprise me. Oh, yeah. I probably should have plugged that. Big up to you, Eve. Thank you for following. Love that from you. Love that. Hopefully you enjoyed it, sorry. Go watch the Echeverry video after this stream. It's a good video. I worked very hard on it. Watched a lot of fucking River Plate games. Let me tell you that. So go watch it. Hello, Eve. Good evening. Good evening. Haha, do you get it? I thought I was going to talk a lot more shit. To be fair, it was 50-50. I gave about 6 minutes to why he's I gave about 6 minutes to why he's good and has potential, but then 6 minutes to the key is potential. He's not ready yet. I just said he's stupid. Wait, what? No, I said his decision making in the final third needs to improve, which is correct. Who likes dime bars? I'm big on dime right now. Eve, I'm in the UK, so don't you worry. How are you? Let me know who you support. Boys are coming out for the second half. Just having a look, see other teams are kicked off. No other goals. Yeah, very low scoring so far. Lots of ones and lots of zeros. It is binary, as someone in the chat said earlier. Dave thinks Newcastle and Chelsea. Yeah, sadly, I'd like Chelsea to miss out just because it'd be quite funny after all the money they spent. It would be really funny if they didn't make it. Etcheverry is on the bench, yeah. He is. He is. I wouldn't mind him coming on, getting some minutes in the Premier League. He can do what he wants now. I've released my video. I don't care. The amount of times I had to rewrite and re-record that bloody video, by the way. Because first of all, I wrote it. There were lines in it which referenced the fact that he'd had some game time on the bench or actually had some minutes. Because I assumed Pep was at least going to throw him on the bench. Didn't happen. So I waited. Wasn't happening. So I rewrote it, re-recorded it to reference the fact that he had spent not even a single minute on the bench. And then the bloody FA Cup final happens. So I had to do it again. It was very frustrating. And then I had to include stuff from the FA Cup final as well. So thank you, Pep, for that. Love that from you. Oh, Barcelona is your team, Eve. Love that. Love that. Well, if you want an English side, because I'm guessing you're from the US, Man City. They are your English side. Manchester City. Right, we're about to kick off. Chaps. I won't make fun of you, Eve. You're more than welcome to stay here, matey. All good. Mamu's shooting like Grealish as AO. What the hell? Can we kick this bloody ball, lads? Come on. I want to press my button for the timer. There we go. And we kicked off. We've kicked off. It's all sorted. Beautiful. AAAACV, you do not have to preach to me. I totally agree with you. Marmoush is far better operating off the left than the right. It's good to know that he's an option there, but this is why I don't like really Doku and Marmoush playing at the same time. Because if that's happening, then you're going to give that left space to Doku. This is also why I'm not particularly interested in Rodrigo coming, because look what happens to Marmoush. He's not as effective. New England, is that in the upper right side? Is that there? Is that East Coast? What are thoughts on Cherky? Be very surprised if Pep went for him. We have kicked off. You must be delayed because we are a few minutes in. We are 52 seconds in fact. Yeah, I know my geography. Oh, well headed by Haaland. Out to Gundo. Into Jeremy Doku in the box. Take your man. Oh, you went the wrong way. You went left. You should have gone right. Oh. Oh, dear. Yeah. Was it the... Because my favourite performance of the whole season was the home game against Newcastle. And that front five that day, I believe, was Gvardiol pushing up from left back. Marmoush. Haaland. Foden. Savio. That's my favourite front five. Again, I love Doku, obviously, but if you play Savio instead, it means you get Marmoush into his best areas. IMO. Yeah, it looks like my stream is actually not even that far behind. In fact, it's ahead of some of you guys. That's really good. Big up Romania. Do I know where Tennessee is? Jeremy, you're the only 10 I see. Tennessee is Tennessee South? Isn't it part of the Deep South? Am I being stupid there? I don't know. Why don't you just go on the pitch and use your big brain and win the sextuple? Gold. I'd love to, mate. If he supports the Red Sox, why not Liverpool, as they are both owned by John Henry? Good question, good point. Name a state in the New England region. Rhode Island? Is that a state? Is that a thing? See, I know US geography. Not really. Brighton has scored. Who are they playing? Oh, Spurs. What an L. Hole in the box. Oh, blazed over. Who the hell is Max Branning? No, the reason I know that most is because of Family Guy. I was shit at football. I had no talent. I had no techers. Yeah. I wasn't blessed with that. I wasn't blessed with skill. I was blessed with endeavour and drive and commitment. Yeah. I was a good captain. I was a good leader. But I was like Mark Noble. You know, a worse Mark Noble, basically. Oh, from the corner. Marmoush keeps it alive. Is he offside there, Akanji? No, he's apparently not. No, he is. Yeah. Oh, there's an injury. Boring. Is Guardiola staying? Yes, he is. He signs an extension. Was I blessed with the ladies? I've been with my... Oh, no! Chelsea have scored! Poor Forest. As Colwill. And that is a massive goal because now Forest need to score twice. To be fair, Chelsea... As Cavani headed the keeper. I thought that Chelsea were going to finish 7th, but they beat Liverpool. They're beating Forest. I thought they were going to get 0 points. They're actually getting 6 right now, first. Yeah, I've been with Mrs. Nobbins, LB, for 10 years, so you tell me if I'm blessed with the ladies, yeah? You've got natural Brazilian flair. I've got that classic plucky British running. It's from a bloody corner as well, Forest. Are you kidding me? Just no one picking up Colwill at the back post. You guys are useless. Oh, never mind. It came out. And then what happened? No, second ball, to be fair. That to be fair, was quite unlucky. Yeah, so Colwill scored. That almost definitely means that Chelsea are going to get top 5, which again is a bit of a shame because I thought it would have been really funny if they didn't. Oh well. Keeps White Price down by 10. Yeah, that's the good thing, I suppose, is that if Forest aren't in the Champions League, it gives them less bargaining power. Oh my god, Forest nearly made it too. Conceded second, sorry. Yeah, it's because it's great, Naveen. Hello. What the hell? I was non-stop running. I've seen the footage, Spartacus. Yeah. I'm a non-stop runner. Always. All day, every day. Yeah. Hoyland goal. Oh, dear. Southampton have apparently equalised. What? Stewart scored, it says. Have United scored as well? Well, that is a very bad situation for Villa then if Hoyland scored. Yes, as things stand, Villa are fucked and Forest are fucked. Imagine drawing at Southampton could never be me. That's mad musty. I don't even know what that means. I'm a good little runner, me. Or was. Oh, Yoshko trying to find an early ball to Marmoush. Yeah. I don't know if Marmoush has ever had a really good game out on this right side. Ever. For City. He's always looked to not be too natural. Oh, Hoyland goes offside. Why now? Why does I cry so much? Yeah, because Aguero left and he was crying, and also I was very emotional. Why are Fulham about to score? Oh my god, we got so lucky there. We are trying. It's a good thing everything else is going our way. Like with Villa not winning, we are trying hard to let Fulham score here. Christ. What's wrong with us? Guys, we're having pizza tonight. Very excited. We're going to watch Scooby-Doo 2 in the games room. Here comes Gundogan. Switches it to Doku. Clever ball. He's 1v1 now. Is Jeremy. He's got support. Oh, he went for goal. That's not the play. So I don't know what we're going to do after this stream. I don't know if we're going to do like a post-mortem of the game or maybe just like a sort of end-of-season stream. That's a nice slip-in by Bernardo into Nunez, and it's a corner. Oh, dear. A season post-mortem. Yeah, I can be live until like 8 because that's when I've said we're going to have our date tonight. Yeah, exactly. Arsenal can see from a corner. Wow, we are in that reality. That's insane. Yeah, I also do YouTube, Eve. In case you want some player analysis. Bowen 2G8 today and 21 across the season. Bit crazy being left out of the England squad for Madueke. He's an alright player, is Bowen, but he's sort of like a West Ham level player for me. There was a ball in. Oh, Kanji tried. Probably would have been better off leaving it. Chelsea more likely to score a second here. Forest have been so stinky towards the tail end of the season. Thoughts on Marmish on the right. Don't like it, AK. It's not optimal. It's not ideal. That's why I don't want Rodrigo. I told you guys. This is a... I hope you enjoy what you're seeing, because what you're seeing right now is a Rodrigo team. Yeah? Oh, Nunes, don't get done there. Oh, here's Traore. Yeah, we are conceding a goal today, lads. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, well done, Gundo. Just about cleared it. Yes, Nico. Nice. Seconds. Well done. Into Marmouche. I thought you were just going to run. He's gone back. That's fine. Let's chill. Let's chill. Honks of a Fulham goal. Yeah, it sort of does. Oh, Bernardo outside the foot. Sorry, Mr. Travell. Marmouche nearly brilliant. Well defended. Come on, Forest. Make it interesting. You weren't supposed to lose today. Crazy how a team who spends most of their train time on corners can concede so much from them. They just stink, don't they? Holland with a pop shot outside the box. Close down too quickly. Nico keeps the attack alive. That's a nice little ball into Gundo. That's brilliant from Nico. And then Holland's a heavy touch. Oh, Sells and Raya are going to share the Golden Glove, apparently. Because they both have 13 clean sheets. Do you think we get third in December? I thought we still had... Yeah. Depending on the signings. Yeah, definitely. I still thought we were going to get Champions League football. Just feels third exactly, but I did think that we could do that if the right signings came in, definitely. What's my least favourite stadium? It probably is Old Trafford. I'm not just saying this. It is a shithole. It is a shithole. Wait, is what confirmed, Jack? The clean sheet thing. It said it on my Sky Sports screen. Well done. Edison into Omar. Yeah, it said on the screen 13 clean sheets, and they've both conceded a goal, so they must be sharing it right now. Although I don't know if you share it, does it go to goals conceded? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't. Right, here's Yoshko. What have you got for me? Oh, he's drifting inside. Marmouche in space. Ilkay. Oh, dispossessed. That's poor from Ilkay. Let's not get hit on the counter here, chaps. Oh, God, bloody God. It's Ruben Diaz. Oh, he's done it, Fez. Well done, Ruben. It was Ruben Diaz defending in the transition against pace. I got concerned. Oh, my God, Chris Wood, you are shit. Were you even onside? No, you're offside. Okay, Fez. Still blazed it over. What are you doing, Chris Wood? Sort your life out. If I was like, Doku Haaland can never work. Nah, I don't agree. I think Haaland needs to do better with his runs. Sometimes. Because you know that Doku's nearly always going to beat his man, so you should be able to play off that. Kanji into Marmoush. What have you got for me, Omar? Into Nunes. Oh, miscommunication given away. Oh, well done. Is that Ilkay winning it back? Yeah, that's really nice. He's running it back. Into Haaland. Nice layoff, Nico. Keep going forward, guys. Most heartbreaking match this season. Well, I guess probably the FA Cup final, really. The Old Trafford waterfall. Oh, Nunes onto this. Oh, he's beating his man brilliantly. How's he? Oh, he fell over. Damn it. It's a good point, Jack. It's a good point. It's a shame. Who knows how good he could have been all season had Rodri just not been injured. Good foul, good win. Well done, Marmoush. Let Gundo join the coaching staff. I would like that. For sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, kill him. Right, come on. Free kick. This is Marmoush territory, surely. I know it's probably better suited for a left footer. The derby was pretty grim. Yeah, the Etihad, that was pretty horrible. Pretty horrendous. Because that just should have been a, right, we need the 3 points. We got the 3 points. Doesn't matter how he played. Nah, Forest are playing like dog shit. Iniesta in the coaching staff of vibes. Yeah, speaking of a left footer, Bernardo is maybe going to hit this. Or will it be a Mr. Whippy Spesh? Mr. Whippy. Forest have won 1 game this season after conceding first. So basically, if they concede, they are fucked. It's clipped in by Gundo to the back post. Haaland. Oh, headed across and Fulham clear. Not really, Toby, because I knew we were going to lose. Not really. If anything, that game vindicated me because I kept saying that was a time period where people were still trying to argue with me, saying that the biggest issue is that City is not scoring enough goals. And I was like, guys, we keep conceding 1 million goals a game. So if anything, that game did my argument well. What subs am I thinking? I'm not thinking anything. Because again, we're winning. It doesn't really matter that much. I'd take off one of Doku Marmoush because I don't like this current setup with Marmoush at all. So I'd maybe take Doku off and pop Marmoush there, or maybe I'd just like sack off Marmoush for this game and maybe put on Echeverri actually for fun, for vibes and for fun. That's what I'd do. Or Savio actually, maybe Savio for Marmoush. If you want vibes, bring on Echeverri. Naveen, pause it, mate. Pause it so you can synchronize your game with me, and it won't spoil it. LB had a soundboard. That's class. I haven't used my soundboard in ages.
You little rat.
So where's my air horn? There it is. I've also got me going, Conte's leaving Napoli, really? He's won the title and dipped. Lavia's coming on, guys. Forever injured, but don't worry. He could have been our Rodri. 2 on Brighton. For God's sake, Spurs. Why upsetting me?
Are you sure about that?
Thank you, Harrison. Respect Romeo. Definitely not. Oh, Morgan Gibbs-White. Oh, I couldn't get onto it. That's a shame. But Forest have a corner. Do I have any songs? No. We've got that.
I'm telling you right now, we're gonna win the Champions League!
We got that.
I'm telling you!
What else have we got?
I'm being serious.
That tastes like promotion!
Oh, good times. Forest, can you stop playing like shit? Not a high ball. Oh, don't shoot there. What are you doing? He shot from about 40 yards, the little dweeb. Do I have the True Geordie one?
It's time to go!
I got that one. That was, I guess we'll never know. That's booing.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
Nah, I don't have the True Geordie one. What a shame. Wish Bob was on the bench instead of Savio. Is Bob injured or again, or just no room for him? Oh yeah, that's how you can do it. Hello, Arian Wen. How are you? Right, 30 minutes left. Let's just keep the win. Yeah, keep the victory. That's all that really matters. That's all that really matters. Yeah? It's all good. Speaking of, they're now attacking our left side. This is upsetting. Ball in. Defend it. Yes. Out to Robinson. It's cross. Well done, Omar. LNobbins whimpering. There you go, mate. Well done, Edison. Easily claimed. Beautiful. I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great. The season's over. So we can just reset, chill out for 2 weeks, and then have the Club World Cup. I remember you had Chris Brown's post to be on your soundboard. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. Iconic times. Why were you watching that stream, Naveen? Yeah, Marmish off ball's never been a problem, but on ball, off the right, he's nowhere near as effective. Hello, Philosophy Space. Gravenberch, red card. What are these guys doing? Why are they being so stinky? No sides drawing right now. Wait, even Villa United? Oh, Bournemouth Leicester's still a draw. There's a few draws going on. I've been watching the Club World Cup. I don't know what's going to go... I don't know what's going to happen there, actually, because aren't the games going to be at like 4 in the morning? I'm not watching anything other than City, by the way. I've got no interest in that. Aren't the games going to be on at dog shit times? If so, I've no idea how that's going to work out. Are you saying no? I thought they were on at horrible times. So they're on at good times. What times are they at? Chances for the Club World Cup. So who are the teams in it that are good? But it's not the World Cup. It's the Club World Cup. Napoli games next season, 100% says Philosophy Space. Kevin's warming up. Don't know if he's going to... Well, he needs to come on to get one final send-off, doesn't he? Newcastle are losing. Damn. Could it actually happen? If Villa can fucking sort themselves out, then Newcastle don't even get Champions League football. Now that would be amazing. Right, Everton. Keep it... Wait, it says there, as it stands, Newcastle are 6th. Oh, yeah, because they've dropped out. Oh! Okay, guys. Newcastle are currently not getting Champions League football. This could be big from a poaching, cherry-picking perspective. Come on, Everton. Keep it together, man. Keep it together. We need to lure Livramento away and say, we can offer you Champions League football, mate. We can offer you Champions League football. Don't worry about it. Oh, so right now, Villa are getting Champions League. This is insane. Wait, what? Edison's so far out. Thankfully, Fulham are shit. Yeah, United, can you please fuck off? Wait, well, Villa will just be backs to the wall, etc., etc. Liam, it's actually happening right now. Newcastle are not getting Champions League football. That's crazy. I don't know why Edison was there. That upset me. Oh. Yeah, no one wants it, Jeremy. Look at us. We're just doing our job. We're winning 1-0. It's absolutely fine. Everyone else is dicking around. Up the toffees. Up the bloody toffees. Toffee fee. I'm sickened, says Toby. Right, back to our game. I can't believe that table. Crazy scenes. It's crazy. Yeah, we'll take Bruno G whilst we're at it. Yeah. We'll give you Kovacic in compensation. You give me Bruno G. That seems like a fair trade. Forest player going off injured here. Look, he looks quite he's injured and limping as well. What the hell? De Bruyne's assist record is safe. Well, his Salah might pop off. What happened there? I mean, I think that's just a case of the averages matching up, because the amount of assists Salah was getting in that period was not the amount of, like, you know, it wasn't the assist he should have been getting. Does that make sense? So I wonder if it's like balanced out a little bit. It all balances back out to the mean. Oh yeah, well, we can give them Calvin Phillips. Calvin and Kova for Bruno G. Give you Walker for Livramento. Beautiful. And Isak as well. Yeah. I'd take Joelinton. I'll be real. I'd take Joelinton. He's great. He goes straight into our midfield right now. Gibbs White's giving him the captain's armband. Gibbs White, if you're a real one, score 2 goals for me, please. Thank you very much. Guys, if you're watching on the YouTube, please make sure to leave a like. It is free, and it does really help out your boy. Here's Marmoush tearing it up on the right side. Crosses a ball in. Fulham defend it. Gundo's on it. Back to Doku. Yeah, they can. Yeah, we'll give them Grealish for free. Honestly, yeah. Absolutely, Ryan and Grim. Well done, Yoshko. We've dealt with the threat of Traore very well today. Doku can't keep it in. That's a shame. 4-4-2 with Isak and Haaland. Yeah, we couldn't give Calvin away. He can't even play for bloody Ipswich, can he? Crazy. Excuse me. I'm very tired today. I haven't got much sleep the last couple of days. Naughty boy. Hey, Mr. Self-Storage. I'm of the view that Livramento deserves Champions League football. And he should be doing that at Stade Etihad. Holland last to every aerial, says AW. This second half's been very lethargic from City. It's just, it does smell and feel like an end of game. I think like the players know really that it would be very difficult for them to not just get top 5. But I don't want Pep to finish below 3rd in his Premier League career. Right now, his worst ever finish is 3rd. Do you guys remember that as well? When we were going through that bad time, and everyone's like, and this is a massive stain on Pep's Premier League legacy because Fergie never finished, you know, below 4th in the Premier League era, and blah 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 blah. It's like, guys, you shut the fuck up. Is my time running faster? Maybe. Here's Doku taking on his man. Come on. Oh, that's really nice. Doku into Gundo. Oh, is that a penalty? Yes, come on. Well done, Doku. Well done, Gundo. That's brilliant work. Haaland, take this penalty and fucking twat it into the top bins. We're not having any of this shit where you're giving up the penalty again. Ain't happening. None of this shit. I can't believe that Haaland did that in the FA Cup fucking final. It's definitely a penalty. Yeah, takes his leg. Boom. Love that from you. Let Ederson have it. I would have rather Ederson had it than bloody Marmoush, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a penalty. Beautiful work. He's not, you know he's not going to do that, though. You know it's going to be, it should be Haaland. He's got a mad amount of assists this year, has Ederson. Absolute queen. Haaland, you are not pussing out of this one, mate. You're taking this bloody penalty. Nah, he won't. He won't bottle. Forrest, you are playing like dog shit. Savio's coming on. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. United, don't you dare fuck this up for us, you little shits. You better not bloody win. Erling will score, don't you worry. He's going to take it. He's going to twat it top bins. It's fine. He's going to score it, don't worry. And this will be the confidence that he needs. He needs to score. He's had a bad penalty record this year. I think he scored 3 out of 5, which is not good for Haaland. Not good generally. Someone can fact check me on that. Last 5 penalties, there you go, 3 out of 5. Go down the centre. Just twat it down the centre. Easy. They'll never see it coming. Yeah? Forrest, mate, what are you doing? Can you score a bloody goal? Come on, Haaland. He steps up. Come on, easy mode. Yes! There we go. That's much more like it. Well done, Haaland. Good. Easy. Easy mode. Never give up a penalty again. Again. Unless it's like a hat-trick scenario and we're safe. Never give up another penalty, Haaland. You are that guy. Have faith in yourself. That is third secured. Yep, definitely. Absolutely. The ridiculous amount of goals that would have to happen for us to not get it is insane. He actually waited for the keeper to commit himself as well. How interesting. Yeah, he actually did that. I wonder what would have happened if like the keeper changed his movement. Is he doing goalkeeper dependent penalties? Question mark. Nice and smooth, easy as you like. Free goal. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while since Haaland scored. Not sure, but I feel like it has been a minute. There we go. That is third place secure. That's Champions League football secure. See, guys, drawing at Southampton wasn't the end of the world, despite everyone losing their shit. Do you think Marmoush is in right wing to play Savio on the left? I didn't even see what the sub was. Thunder Rose, shut up. Yeah, golden boot run. Wait, Aston Villa have scored? Are you joking? Yeah, they haven't scored for me. Have I been lied to? I think I've been lied to. Doku off, Savio on. So probably Savio right wing, Marmoush left. Wait, Villa... I can't see that Villa have scored. Have they definitely scored? It's not coming up for me. I don't think that's correct, guys. Unless I'm missing something. Etch Messi on for a hat-trick. I'd do that. Again, the game is secure. Why not? I remember the 16-17 reminded me of the City 3-1 Barca win. Zabaleta kept Neymar quiet. Wait, the T-Wolves won? Hello? Oh my god, we battered them! Jesus Christ. 143 to 101. What the hell happened in that game? Right, why do we score over 30 every single quarter? 34 to 4. Jesus, the game was over in the fucking first quarter. What the hell happened? Where are you, Shay? Is that what it's called? Shay Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA, where are you? Anthony Edwards got 30. Come on, T-Wolves. Don't make it embarrassing. Like, get at least 2 wins. Yeah, fuck OKC, for real. Yeah, I can't see that Villa have scored, so I think that was a fake thing. Yeah, don't do false alarms, please, guys. Not on the last day of the season. Does the red card... It must do. Surely it does. It definitely does in the Europe, anyway. Haaland in the box. Takes the shot. I like that from Haaland, taking the shot. It is over, though. Why didn't they whack him? What happened? What happened? Did they almost sack it off and go, let's have a rest and then just win the next one? Yeah, surely it does. Because when Zabaleta got red carded at the new camp and we got knocked out by Barca, he missed the next few games of the next season. So it must do. I think you're probably right, Ryan. To be fair. Let's all do the pause done. Oh, we got disallowed. Oh, okay. Against who did Haaland score an outside the box goal this season? Oh, this season? I know he has scored one against Wolves. I didn't realize he scored one this season from outside the box. I can't remember. Haaland doing right wing shifts. Have I missed something? It's a shame that Brighton are beating Spurs because that would have been so fun to have United in 17th. Alas, we can't have everything, can we? But if you're on the YouTube and I'm ahead of you guys, pause it. Just pause it, it's fine. No, United have scored. Fuck off. Oh, that means Newcastle go back into the Champions League spots. Fuck, man. Fuck that shit club. What are you doing, Ahmad? Who are you? Little dickhead. What's the point? All you've done there is be a little knobhead. Thank you, Harrison. If you're on the YouTube and I'm ahead of you, just pause it. Oh, is it Ipswich? I can't even remember that. Christ. Man, fuck United. Stupid dickheads. He'll bring on Kev, don't worry. He'll bring him on. It's fine. United finishing 17th for De Bruyne. Well, no, actually. They've gone up to 15th now. They've eclipsed Wolves. They're now only 15th. Wow. You still could have got relegated with that score, with that points haul. Fuck United, honestly. Well, that's fucked Villa and has saved Newcastle. You'd rather sell Livramento because Isak's the star, isn't he? Abolish goal difference. Oh, God. Now, Forest ain't scoring here. It is absolutely must. Yeah, I'll never see Kevin live again. Because I don't go to the Champions League games, so even if we drew Napoli, such a shame. But it is what it is. Tomorrow is another day. Fuck United. Yeah, United are a mighty 15th. Oh, players are being booked here. There's a fight. It's kicking off. Anthony Taylor's losing control. Chill out, guys. Insane. 71 points is a little bit insane to finish on. How many did we finish in Pep's? How many points did we get in Pep's first season? I feel like it was a lot more than that. He has to play with Lukaku at club and country. There's no escape. Were they ever at Chelsea together? Like in the academy? Because it wasn't Lukaku in the academy. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if they ever were. In fact, didn't they play together in Belgium as well? I'm sure that they both played for Genk. Or Ghent, whatever. Couldn't take the pressure, Dave. I think also there was just a lot of equalising. Because Forest were massively overperforming. Massively overperforming. 78 points in 16-17. Wild. Absolutely insane. Still mad we got third after that ridiculous run of horrible games. And the fact that we're not even that far off second. Oh, Bournemouth are beating Leicester. Semenyo. We're only 1 point off bloody second right now, guys. We've won more games than second place in this horror season. Ridiculous. If Gibbs White signs, Marmoush starts from the left. That means Foden on the right, yeah? Not necessarily. It depends on shape. I did a lineup which includes Gibbs White and Marmoush and Foden, etc. on my Twitter, and well, there's two. You can have Foden technically starting from the right, but then moving into the centre, or you can just have him slightly deeper on ball. Oh, Fulham in our box. Iwobi, forgot he existed. Well done, Diaz, cleared. Beautiful. Third place is looking good. Come on, Villa. You are don't bottle it. This is insane. First, fifth, 6th and 7th are all losing. What is happening? Yeah, Fulham are upsetting. Let me have this clean sheet. Let me have a clean sheet, please. A clean sheet. With standings, what's my ideal starting 11? So I like the one I made on Twitter. So let me just not make a mistake here. Now this is wingerless. Phil's coming on. Okay, that's fine. I wouldn't have bothered. I really like this team. So it's 2-3-5 on ball. Off ball 4-4-2. Very solid. You've got obviously a goalkeeper. The two is Gvardiol and Diaz at the back. Ideally probably Gvardiol, Kusanov, but I'm trying to keep it a bit realistic. Ahead of them, I've got Rodri, Reinders and Foden. And then I've got my front five, which is left back, right back, Marmoush, Gibbs White, Haaland. So you've got Marmoush in his preferred area. You've got Gibbs White in that right half space. You've got the full-backs holding width. You've got a midfield which is comprised of Rodri, Reinders and Foden. And you've got your two defenders. So that is a beautiful, beautiful team. Marmoush off, Foden on. Salah scored. What an L. Well, as long as he doesn't get an assist, I don't care. Doesn't he need 2 to equal Henry's record? I mean, sorry, De Bruyne's record. My bad, that was a Freudian slip. Kevin! And Echeverry's coming on. Oh, what a triple change this is. Foden and Kevin and Echeverry. Mad. Mad. Read man, do a poll. But I liked your team as well. That if we were having a winger in it, like a Savio in it, then that's fine also. I'm just thinking it doesn't matter to me necessarily if we don't have, Doku and Savio starting, 25 plus games next season. It's not necessarily a problem for me. Foden went to Grim, shut up. I will say Foden's hair is a lot better now. Because it was shit. It's still not great, but my word, it was properly shit. It was properly shit. Good pressing by Feel. Echeverry interested in that sub. And our worst season under Pep, we finished 3rd, 2nd top scorers and 4th best defence. Exactly, Dave. Could have had a cup. That's our own fault. Wouldn't Foden be better further forward? I know, I don't think so. Ideally, you'd want to give Gibbs White that half space. And ideally, you'd want Foden having more touches. And he can get more touches if he's slightly deeper. Oh, give it to Phil in the middle. What the hell are you doing, Savio? Foden was free, you little twat. What are you doing? Nah, you're not in my team now, Savio. What an idiot. If you're going to find Haaland, you have to find it there. Look, he's literally free. I have no idea what Savio's doing there, man. That's terrible. Yeah, we went bloody Centurion the next year. Good point. It's Kevin and Echeverry, so Haaland's off. Interesting. Haaland and Gundo off. De Bruyne, Echeverry on. Arsenal scored. What an L. Southampton, what are you playing at? Nat, give me both, mate. Give me both. Erdegaard, what are these charity goals? Oh, dear. Deary me. Absolute scenes. Wow, Sterling actually started. Wow, crazy. Shut up, Musty. That's a perfect ball for Haaland to make the run. Foden was free. He was free. 3-1 bright. These Spurs guys are actually stinky. Who do you actually think will sign? I think we will sign. It looks like we will sign Gibbs White and Reinders, yeah. That'd be very lovely. Midfield rebuilt after that. Nico, Gibbs White, Reinders. Rebuild. Sorted. Oh. All is well with the world because Foden's hair looks a lot better. True. True. In transition, they are lovely players. They're just lovely players generally. Can we win another pen? Do you want to give it Kev? Knowing our luck, he'd miss it. I'm so happy that he did get that more goals than outside the box than Henry this season at least. That was something we can take. Chelsea paid United to keep Sancho. Wait, what? Oh, what a lovely touch, Echeverry, and then he's intercepted. That's a shame. Oh. How has Foden actually nearly come away with that? Insane. Gibbs White, all we ever wanted, Centurions Part 2. Oh, yeah. Give Foden, just don't even give Foden any minutes in the Club World Cup. Give him that rest so he can rest up physically and mentally. United have a pen, says Harrison. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that was... Everton did all they could, guys. Everton did all they could. But Aston Villa have bottled it for us. They've ruined our day. And it's not good enough. You will forever have an enemy of me, Aston Villa. I agree, Quan. The bowl cut's shit. Am I an only child? And if not, do any of your siblings or family regularly watch the channel? I have a sister. And occasionally she watches. She says that sometimes she pops a stream on when she's like doing the dishes or something. because she says I'm quite entertaining, and she doesn't really do football. So, yeah, 2-0, fuck's sake. Man, fuck Forest and fuck Villa. You deserve what you get, you little rats. I'm amazed that Chelsea have got 4th, man. I'm amazed after the season they've had. But, fair enough. Fair enough. There was a clause in the loan that for Sancho to go back to United, Chelsea had to pay them a certain amount. Jesus. Yeah, Kukure celebrating because Woods bottled it. Idiot. Yeah, fair play to Chelsea, absolutely. I think most of us didn't really give them a chance. I, in no world, thought that they were going to beat Liverpool. I really didn't. And that would have, and if they lost against Liverpool, which is what I thought was going to happen, then they would have finished on the same points as Newcastle, Villa, and actually would have all been on goal difference, which is insane. Newcastle just sneaking it, you bastards. Do you guys remember when we were doing the predictions? And there was a Newcastle fan in the chat, and he was like, "We're finishing second, I'm telling you." Not sure. Oh, clean sheet, though, boys. Clean sheet. They want a handball. They're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. Fulham really want a handball shout. Not really getting it, though. Play to the whistle, guys. What are you doing? They'll be doing it behind the scenes. It's fine. Forest can hold that. These lot after the FA Cup semi-final are proper idiotic. They have been really shit, haven't they? They have been really shit of late. That's their own fault. It's their own bloody fault. Spartacus. Yeah, he's not been great, has he? I don't know. I actually think that his numbers are similar. There's just less penalties. Again, last season was one of the most overrated seasons I think I've ever heard. Some people were saying it was better than Foden. It's like, are you okay? What's going on? Oh, Echeverry's going to have a shot, is he? Oh. I thought Echeverry was going to twat it. I thought he was going to twat it. Alas, no. Right, we're nearly at the 90th minute. Now let's just vibe out, boys. Vibe out. Tranquilo. Tranquilos. 8 minutes. Can Forest score 2 goals in 8 minutes? Ruben, can you get that ball? Thank you. What are our fullback options if we don't get Cambiasso and Tino? I actually don't know, Seth. I don't know who we're linked with. I don't know the answer to that. Cambiasso just seems to make so much sense to me. I don't think we're getting Livramento. If they didn't have Champions League football, I actually think we could have done it. There's no way we're going to get Livramento unless we pay them like 90 million or something. And also, he's going to have to want to go. Oh, Nico, you should play it back to Echeverry. He wanted that back. After deciding not to attend City's record-breaking 4th English top flight title, Premier League CEO Richard Masters is present at Anfield this afternoon. God, what a little sour grapes cunt he is, man. What a little dickhead. I don't think we get an attacker. Not like a senior one. No, I'd be very perplexed if we did. Especially if we don't get all the others. Look at Nunez's strength. Look at that. Oh, Nunez, you should have played him Foden. I agree, Nat. For me, I don't think so. If we have the money and enough players go, then maybe it's a conversation. But until that happens, not for me. It wouldn't fill me with a much excitement, that, Ryan. They'd be good options, but I think we should be looking to do better than that. IMO. Can we get Gusto? There's only 4 minutes of added time. We've already had one of them. So we're definitely going to win this game. We're chilling. That might have been a penalty for Diaz's handball, but it wasn't given. I don't know. Yeah, before he gets a bloody sack or whatever. Don't want Gusto. I still like Gusto. I still like him. Oh. So thankfully drama-free from a 4-1 Brighton. Jesus, Spurs are shit. Thankfully drama-free for City. but it's very unfortunate for Forest and Villa. They weren't good enough. Yeah, there's this weird idea that Foden is not this player who is good out of possession or doesn't press or track. It's like, whenever you get, and it's very tricky to get out of possession data, whenever you see it, Foden's always topping those charts for City. So I don't really get where that idea's come from, because it's objectively incorrect. Say it with me, guys. That's objectively incorrect. If this Spurs team come in the Europa League, so can Palace. Good point. It depends on the run, doesn't it? Pedro Porro, you say? Again, doesn't... I'm not moved by that. I'm not moved. When I started this Foden hate, it started last season, though. It actually started from around January last year. That's when I first started to notice it. That's when I started to notice the revisionism. I think it was because there was like a realization from people that, oh my God, he's actually going to win City the title, or is like that sort. He is that guy. Can't have this. And for whatever reason thereafter, it's just snowballed. Like last season, people were trying, oh, Forest, how Forest not scored a bloody goal in this game? Chris Wood, you shit man. World Cup, do you mean the Euros? I'd argue it started before then. Again, it started before then for me. The revisionism. Like, do you remember that video I had to make? I had to react to someone else's video because he said Foden's not held to the same standards. He's having a Player of the Year fucking season. The hell are you talking about? Well, that's weird because he was good at that World Cup. He was quite good at that World Cup. Yeah. So that is weird. He had a good World Cup that year. Trent crocodile tears. What are they doing? Are they booing him, or is he actually getting applause, Liam? De Bruyne's assist record is safe. Love that. Love to see that. Yeah, but I mean, most people are idiots. They don't know what they're watching. I'd say that much. I don't know. Again, he was good that tournament. Fuck off, Fulham. Let us have this clean sheet, man. Oh, Edison, you beauty. I have no idea how Fulham have not scored a goal. They are mad wasteful. Edison saving the day. Yeah, he is man of the match. I think you're right. He didn't really catch it very well, but Edison still had to save it. He's not been booed today, but every time he gets the ball or does something, they chant the Gerrard chant. That's funny. Hey, all you had to do was threaten him with gang violence like you did with Gerrard, and he would have stayed. Edson man of the match. Yeah, I think I agree with all of you. Oh, well done, Echeverry's won it back. Into Kevin. Look at Savio, Kevin. Oh. Nice idea. Not the execution. Exactly, Dave. Absolutely. Also, back in when he's just won us the title and has had really good seasons beforehand. I love how everyone's going, right, but what if Foden doesn't play well next season? Oh, okay, but what if he does? Like, what if he just goes back to how he was? Which is a very good footballer. Oh, fun with the overhead shot, Jesus. Why are we acting like he was bad before his ridiculous season last year? He's always been good for City. One subpar year and people go, oh my God, what if that happens? You're probably more likely believe what's going. There we go, full time, 2-0, third place, sorted. The season is over for Manchester City. The season's over. We've locked in third place thanks to goals from Gundo and a Haaland penalty. And yeah, that's it. De Bruyne, we'll never see him play for City again. And that's it. That's sad, isn't it? Newcastle lost as well. I can't believe that. I can't believe that Newcastle lost and yet they're still getting Champions League. I can't believe how shit Forest and Villa are. Useless idiots. You had one bloody job, Villa. One job, Forest. Couldn't even do that. Gibbs White, where are you? Why aren't you bailing your team out? Idiot. Yeah, fuck Martinez as well. What are you getting red carded for, you little gimp? Your team needs Champions League football. Your team needs you. I'll just bottle it. Well done. Right, come on. Gibbs White is on the ball. Oh my God, just popped it in. Yeah, that's a shit ball, Gibbs White. That's a nothing ball. And that'll be the end of that for Forest. Season over edge for a player of the season. Shut up. There you go. Referee's going to end his... referee's going to blow his whistle, sorry, imminently. And Chelsea will get Champions League football. Fairs. Really didn't think they'd do it, but they did. They didn't even scrape it. They finished 4th. Madness. That Forest fans going insane. He's going, ref, ref. Even if Forest got a point, that's not going to do anything for you. Is it? I think you had to win, didn't you? Yeah, because their goal difference isn't good enough. It would have put them into 6th. Oh, to be fair, it would have given them the Europa League football rather than Conference League. So actually, a goal would have been important. Right, as it is, they're going to finish only 1 point ahead of Brighton in the end. Christ. Oh, we'll win the Champions League next season, says Dave. Yeah, come on, Musty. Let's see it. What was your top 5? There you go. Chelsea qualified for the Champions League. Still somehow 2 points behind us, which is mad. But there it is. That's that game done. That's that game done. Villa bottled it. Forest bottled it. And that is your final Premier League table. I did see it, LD. It was great. City, Arsenal, Liverpool United, Chelsea United's insane. Oh my God. Yeah, no chance we're getting him. No chance. No chance or shot at all. And that's a shame. That is a shame. But we'll just have to look somewhere else. That will mean that we definitely need to move on a number of non-homegrown players, because Livramento would have been a great shot as a homegrown player. We are walking a tightrope in respect of our slots. We don't have that many. If we're bringing in Reinders and we're bringing in, let's say, Cambiasso. So it is pretty essential that we get rid of some of these lads. Is Livramento Italian? What, of heritage? Don't know. He must be, surely, with that name. Must be. Yeah, because we were stinky. Because Alvarez missed a fucking sitter in the last minute that Foden created for him. Little idiot. Messi. Shut up, Junior. There you go. Newcastle also qualified, despite losing. And there it is. Would you look at that? It's a shame Villa and Forest missed out, but, you know, get good, I guess. United finishing in a powerful 15th place. It's been such a weird year, hasn't it? Weird year. See you next year for the Centurion treble. Gosh. Shall we do a post-mortem end-of-season stream in around 30 or so minutes, guys? Would you like that? I will need to leave at 8, because I promised Mrs. Nobbins that we're going to hang out. But, you know, I'm thinking like 6:30 through to 8 or something like that. Let me know if you guys would like that, and I will do it. Cheeky end-of-season recap, review, whatever term you want to use. Yes, we will do that then. We will do that. You down for that? Beautiful. Wonderful. We'll do that then. I will... Wait, what? Just want to say thanks for providing the great content. Subbed quite late, but new in the first 10 minutes of top analysis. Thank you so much, Dash. And yeah, I'll say proper thank you, guys. Thank yous to you guys as well in that one as well. So I will be doing another stream later today in like 15 or 20. Let's say 6:30. We'll go for 6:30. 6:30 through to 8, that sort of thing. And I'll be saying thank you to you guys properly, but also, yeah, thank you. This has been my best year from a channel perspective, from like, you know, the growth that's happened this year. We sort of discovered towards the end of last season that, you know, these post-mortems, and I should I should go live on YouTube a lot more. So I discovered that late, but I've now discovered it. And this has been the first full season where we've actually been doing it. It's been very good. It's been the second season where we've had our analysis videos. Second season where we've had our proper player analysis videos as well. We're definitely going from strength to strength, I think. I think I'm improving as a creator. I think the content's always getting better, always trying to adapt, always trying to improve. And thank you guys for your support, as always. It's been wonderful. I will see you around 6:30 for a post-mortem where we'll chat about the end of the season. Maybe we'll look ahead to next year as well. The Club World Cup also. Maybe we'll have a look. We'll see how it goes. You know, the conversation doesn't just have to be about, you know, how we were this season. We can maybe pivot depending on how we feel, depending on how the conversation goes. Until then, guys, thank you so much for joining. I'll be back at 6:30 for a little post-mortem that's not going to focus on today's game, but it technically will be like a post-mortem for the Fulham game, but actually no, I might as well just make the thumbnail end of season post-mortem. Thank you, guys. I'll see you at 6:30 later. Bye.